Champion City Podcast, where we tell real stories from grinders, hustlers, and everybody on the come up. If you're still in the trenches or you still trying to get that bag, this for you. This your blueprint, your motivation, your platform. Let's go.
Talk there. Yeah, for sure. Let's go.
Yeah, we on. What's up, everybody, man? Thanks for tapping in on this Saturday. It feels like a Sunday to me, you know?
Yeah, it's a weary day.
Right, isn't it?
It's kind of gloomy outside.
Yeah, that's what it is too, you know? But today, man, we got LAF822 and SweetCandy, man, in the house. What's up, man?
What it do, world? It's your one and only LAF822 in the building.
And it's your girl, 822 SweetCandy. You know what it is.
Oh, that's what's up, man. You know, I appreciate y'all stopping by. Why don't you introduce yourselves a little bit?
Well, I go by Lafayette Martin. Y'all know legal name, rap name, LAF822, originated from Akron, Ohio. Shout out to everybody from the east side, man. Shout out LA. Shout out West Coast Factory, and most of all, shout out my family and wifey, 822 SweetCandy, for sure.
All right.
All right. And me, I'm 822 SweetCandy. I'm repping Los Angeles. This is where I'm from. Right now, currently staying in Lancaster. Definitely shout out my husband, LAF0822. He's my biggest supporter, and he's the reason that I'm rapping today. Shout out to you, the West Factory. Thanks for having us on here. And shout out to you, bro, Cecil, man, for hooking it up.
Shout out Cecil, man.
Plugging us in, right?
Shout out
Cecil, man.
Yeah, he definitely plugged us in, man, you know, and we did a couple mic drops already and stuff. And, well, yeah, I appreciate you guys making time, you know? And
for sure.
It's a trip, though, because it's like y'all a couple that make music and shit.
Yeah.
Right? You know? So y'all can do features for each other and stuff and all
it's
that.
The
You
best
know?
You don't have to get a verse from nobody for real.
Yeah, right. And you guys got each different styles as well too. So that's pretty dope as well, man. You know. But yeah, let's take it back a little bit and be like originally from Ohio. So you grew up, born and raised in Ohio and stuff.
Yeah, grew up, born and raised in the trenches, man. East side of Akron, man. Shout out to everybody that's messing with the movement, and if you're not, man, then you know what time it is, man. Keep it moving.
You gotta hop on though, you know?
For sure.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't no hater, man. I support anybody, bro. I want to see anybody make it. I just feel like now that it's my time, everybody hating, and I'm like, for what? When y'all was winning, I was clapping.
Man.
I was happy. I was like, yeah, get it. Now I'm winning. It's like, oh, that's
Congrats.
bro. You don't want to share niggas' music. You don't want to like the niggas' post.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's all love.
Crazy though, but I'm gonna keep grinding no matter what, though.
No matter
No,
what.
yeah, definitely. And it's trippy because once you start getting some shine, you start seeing like some of the people step away, right? Or like kind
Yeah.
of like,
Yeah,
just
for
act
sure.
different in general, man.
I done
So
had a
true.
whole lot of people switch up on me since I started rapping. I just started in January.
Oh yeah, you mentioned
she
it's
did.
really
So
new
I'm
to
like
you,
kind of
right?
new to the game.
Yeah,
You know, I had
yeah.
to learn a lot in this year, man. I've learned a lot about the game, how things go, who, how the ins and outs, the business side to it. It's a lot of different sides, people think, oh, they see people on music videos and they think, oh man, that's just, that's what it is. That's how I want to be. But really, it's a lot of work put into it. It's a lot of behind the scenes. It's a lot of business or whatever. So make sure you get to know the business of the music side before you decide to jump into this game.
Yeah, before you get got too and shit,
No, for
you know?
real,
Man, for
God.
sure,
And
boy.
abused and
And
used and
abused
then
and used.
have a bad feeling and then never want to do
Have
music
fake-
again.
yeah,
and stuff, right? You
yeah.
know?
Yeah, for sure. It's really, vultures out here. It's really people out here stealing your idea, your music, your
Yeah.
For
content.
sure.
So you gotta really make sure you protect what you do
Protect
out
your
here.
craft.
Definitely as an independent artist with no big company behind you, everything you do, you gotta make sure you got something behind what you do, cause you never know, man.
Yeah, definitely.
And you only need one hit.
Yeah, definitely, right? I mean,
just
don't
need one hit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
there's
saying?
people that still live off of like the one hit wonders and stuff too,
That
man.
still
you
getting
know?
paid. They
Yeah.
still getting played today.
Yeah, definitely.
They come on, we still
Yeah,
hey,
I know,
no
right?
matter
Yeah,
what.
yeah, for sure.
But that's how it be.
And so growing up in Ohio, Akron, right? Akron, all right.
Yeah.
Like how was that growing up there, man? You know?
Man, growing up in Akron was like, it's like the trenches, man. You could walk everywhere from Akron. It ain't like Cali, you know what I'm saying? You could walk to the east side, west side. It ain't no Bloods, ain't no Crips where I'm from. It just, you order from the east side, west side, north side, south side, and everywhere is walking distance. Your enemy could be anywhere. You know what I
At
mean?
the Rite Aid and shit.
Yeah, like you don't know where you from. You know what I'm saying? If you from the east side, you don't want to be caught on the west side. You from the west side, you don't want to be caught on the east side. You know what I mean? So coming here to Cali, it's like a big difference to see Bloods, Crips, and all these other sets. Like where I'm from, it's only 4
Corners,
sides.
basically.
Yeah,
and
you
shit.
know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
So it's like, dang, that's crazy to see the culture out here. And it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's something amazing to see. Like from where I'm from a little city where people barely make it out.
Oh man, yeah. Like you kind of like you're born there, you work there nearby, and you get old there and stuff. Basically,
Yeah, you don't never see the world. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So to come out to Cali and be able to give my city a name, not saying like LeBron didn't put the city on the map, but I'm talking about like as a rapper,
Sure.
to be giving my city a name is just like an honor for me. You know what I'm saying? Because my brother died, so now I'm able to keep his name relived in my music forever.
Oh, that's dope, man. Yeah.
For sure.
And is it kind of like predominantly like a black community there, or is it like Hispanics and whites
Man,
as
I'm
well?
gonna keep it
or-
a bean. It's a lot of hate in my city, man. It's a lot of hate. I just wish everybody quit hating and just come together and just promote everybody. Everybody dope. Everybody nice. You ain't gotta be the best, but if you help promote, then the city could get more popping, more people can win, more artists could come out the city, more people want to look at the city. But if you constantly hating on the next artist, how y'all gonna supposed to come up?
Yeah,
For sure,
definitely,
yeah.
right? What up, Keith Moses? He says stop at Greenleaf Botanicals in Whittier. I'm actually looking for somebody right now and shit, because we're gonna have a show soon. So
Oh,
I actually
cool.
want to be the one, like private label it. You know?
Yeah, that's
yeah,
dope.
right. Like so that instead
for
of
sure.
calling a vendor to come sell it, like I want to buy it, prepackage it, and then put it out as part of like a brand.
Oh, that's
Saying
dope.
it,
That's
right?
dope,
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Because we definitely partaketh.
Yeah, that's that.
For
Yeah,
sure.
For
yeah.
sure.
I haven't been blazing a long time,
We
but you
blaze all
give
the
me
time, every day.
I can see a business opportunity.
Yeah,
for
for
sure.
sure.
Hey, so hit me up, Keen Moses OG, man. We'll see what's up, bro,
For sure, man.
And then, so yeah, damn. So growing up in Ohio and all that, you've been doing music for a long time, or
Man, I've been doing music for a long time, but basically like just freestyling and just writing here and there. I really didn't take music serious until this year.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I didn't take music till this year. I told them, I said, I'm gonna take music serious for 1 year and I'm gonna see what happens. And ever since I started music, man, I done took off.
Damn,
Sure,
yeah, that's the truth.
Yeah, like so it's a trip to even be here, to be even being interviewed from where I'm from. They said I'd never be this.
Oh,
I'd never
wow.
be this
Yeah,
rapper.
yeah,
I was
yeah.
too old. I was too this. I was too that. but I'm all that and I'm here.
Oh, that's what's up, man.
Yeah,
You know.
that's what's up.
Yeah, yeah. And then what about you, Sweet Candy? So growing up in LA, it was like West LA, if I remember correctly,
Yeah,
right?
I grew up in West LA, and then I went
Mhm.
over to I was in off of 69th and Holmes over there.
Mm-hmm.
I went to Huntington Park. I went shout out to HP. I went to LA High.
HP.
Shout out LA High.
LA
You know what I'm
High.
saying?
Yeah,
I grew up on the West, and it was cool. You know what I'm saying? LA was cool. I spent a little time in Santa Monica as well. You know, I've lived a little bit of everywhere.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah.
And then like growing up as a kid in LA and all that, you were never like into doing music yourself and all that.
You
right?
know what? Like I always had a passion and a love for music, and like I remember beating on the lunch tables, you know, making up little rhymes, but nothing serious. Like you know, you get like two, 4 bars in, and then you're like, you know, or whatever. You like just start laughing or whatever. But yeah, I didn't really consider myself an artist. I had to find my own voice and I had to find my own style and stick to like that's very important when you're trying to go on this journey. Make sure that you're not trying to convert and be like nobody else. Just be yourself.
For sure.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If
Definitely.
you be yourself, you can't miss.
Yeah,
can't
because
lose.
once you start trying to be like somebody else too, it's kind of
Yeah.
like somebody's already heard that, right? Like there's already
There's already
a
a-
money sign sway,
right,
or,
that-
like,
yeah,
there's
yeah,
already
yeah.
a Mag 10, you know?
Yeah, yeah,
right?
yeah.
Definitely.
And as a
Beat.
female artist, you definitely have to find your own voice because there's so many like duplicates and so many artists that are sounding the same, you know, out
Yeah.
here or whatever. So I definitely
For
I'm
sure.
just I try to stay true to me.
Yeah, and a lot of ratchetness out there too.
It's a
and
lot of
shit, man.
ratchet.
That's
Hey,
the
I can
thing.
get a little ratchet too. I ain't gonna hold you. You know what I'm saying? You know, with my man, of course, with my
for
man.
sure.
But
Yeah.
I just
Let
saying,
them know,
yeah.
baby.
Nah, definitely, man. You know, I've heard both of your music, and a lot of it is inspiring type music and
Thanks.
stuff, right?
Yeah.
So I think that's pretty dope too. You know.
Thanks.
We talk from all perspectives. You know what I mean? We talk about love, the struggle. You know, anything you could think of, ours just like basically popcorn. You know, you got caramel, we got butter, we got whatever flavor you want, we got.
There you go.
Yeah, we don't like limit ourselves to genres either.
No.
Like we have a country song, we have a rock song, we got a pop song.
Well, I didn't hear the country song. And stuff, so I'm gonna
Yeah,
have
it's
to
called
bump
Very
that one.
Last. It's called Very Last Drop
Uh-huh.
or whatever. It's about an alcoholic, being an alcoholic.
Oh, okay.
It was from
Yeah,
that
yeah.
perspective. You know what I'm saying?
No
And,
song streaming on all platforms right
we
now.
have a rock
man.
song out called Virus. Shout out to you, Just Listen.
Man,
He's
Virus
our
go
producer.
stream on all platforms
Yeah.
and go crazy.
For sure.
Oh, that's a trip, man. That's dope, actually, too. And then, so like going back to LAF, right? Like I can call you LAF for
Yeah,
short,
you can
right?
call me
You know,
LAF, man.
because
They
I'm gonna
know
get the
me.
numbers mixed
They-
up, man. You know.
They know I
Yeah.
scream it on every track. Laugh.
Yeah.
They know. They know.
There you go. And salute King OG, King Moses OG, man. Appreciate that 199, bro. You know that definitely goes back into
Shout out to King
cycling
Moses.
now,
Man,
man.
shout out
you know?
to you, man.
And make sure you tap in on the Instagram, bro. We'll talk some business for sure, man. You know.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
You won't be offended, but do you listen to any Mexican rappers?
Dopey.
Oh,
Yeah,
Young
I
Dopey,
listen to
yeah.
Hey,
Dopey.
shout out to you, Dopey.
Yeah. You guys got some songs. I actually wanted to put
We
that
got
later
songs
on,
with
but
Dopey.
they got
Shout
like
out
4
to
songs,
Dopey,
you know?
We got like
Yeah,
3
yeah.
songs with
Um,
Dopey, man. Shout out to you,
Mexican
bro.
rappers.
Like, who do you bump right now that's on your playlist, you can say, you know?
Oh, Mo3 and me and SweetCandy.
Yeah.
Yeah, hey,
We
don't
really
lie.
listen to our own music. Our own
Like,
music is our
but-
favorite
Hey, you got to
music.
keep it in rotation,
Yeah,
man.
I'm
you know?
saying.
Not just because nobody else's music is dope. It's just like, you know, when you make so much music that you love and you able to listen to yourself for a long time, you play the music back. I love to hear the growth. I love to hear what I could have done better with
Yeah.
the record. So my next
Like you
record,
criticize it.
so my
okay.
next record, I'm able to give it even more than what I gave for my last record. So I'm like, baby, play that over. Oh, I could have did this. I could have said that better. Oh, my voice was low on that. So now the next track, I'm looking out for that.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like, no. You know what I mean? So now I'm trying to make my last song better than any song I do. So every time I make a song, I want my next song to be better than that song.
Yeah. Oh, that makes sense, man. You
Yeah.
got like studying it, and that's good. You want to perfect your craft and stuff,
Yeah,
right?
critiquing my flow. How can I say that better? How can I make it hit better?
Yeah.
How can I make somebody go, ooh, rewind that?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I could have said it. Next time I'm gonna put it in this form,
Yeah,
this
yeah.
way. Yeah, you know what I
for
mean?
And
sure.
like me, one of my dreams is I want to do a reggaeton song.
Uh-huh.
No, for real. I want to do one. So any artists that want to, you know what I'm saying, you guys trying to get in with us, try to spit a reggaeton record, man. We
Any
ready.
artist or
God.
producer that wants your beat killed, and send it to me. Any rapper that wants your beat killed, send it to
if
me.
you
I'm
want your
doing
beat
free
heard.
verses all this year. It don't matter what the song is. I promise you, my 16 gonna go crazy.
Yeah, go
That's
crazy
dope.
every time.
Yeah, because that's what he said. He said, "What do you guys think about like Coyotes or Peso, which are Hispanic artists? You know, like
Oh,
would you
yeah,
work with
yeah,
if
yeah.
you work with
I
them?
would
You know,
love to
We
work
don't-
with
we
more.
don't care
You
who
gotta
it
think
is.
about it. See, where I'm from, it's a lot of black. It ain't a
Yeah.
lot of Mexicans where I'm from.
Yeah, that's why I was
So,
asking
you
you
know,
too.
coming
Yeah,
out here
yeah.
to Cali, it's like, damn, it's so many.
yeah,
You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
it's like then the culture's so different. And it's
Yeah.
like I want to fuck with so many artists. I don't
Yeah.
want to just be limited to just the hood artists. I don't care what music you do.
Yeah.
Rock, jazz, pop. Put me on the song.
No,
I'm
definitely.
here.
And like for me, man, you know, when I grew up in HP, of course, naturally I was around a whole bunch of Hispanics.
Yeah.
So it's like in me, you know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
I grew up right down the street from Boys Burgers, you know what I'm saying?
And you know some Spanish lyrics too, because you
Yeah.
have them on some of your songs
Absolutely.
and stuff. You know,
I speak
Hey,
Spanish
hey,
a
but
little
don't-
bit.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
do speak Spanish a
Hey,
little
but
bit.
don't
Yeah.
get it twisted though. Cojela suave though. Take it easy though. You know I know a little bit though.
Yeah,
Poquito.
No, like
Poquito. I'm
for
learning.
me, yeah, for
There you
me,
go, there you go,
I,
you know?
I really just
Definitely,
love the
definitely.
whole Hispanic culture, though. I
Yeah.
love the food. Oh my God,
so that's dope
Oh
that
yeah,
you
the
guys
food
are
amazing.
yeah.
Amazing.
That's dope that you guys are open to collabing with Hispanic
yeah, for
artists
sure,
and stuff, man.
for
You
sure,
know,
man.
They crazy, man. They be going crazy, man. They
They
vibe,
my
they
people.
energy.
They my
Yeah.
people.
They bring
so.
so much to the game that's so different.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah,
and I
man.
learn and I love to watch other artists do what I love. You know what I mean? To see how they approach, how they
Yeah.
rap, how
Yeah.
they record,
No, definitely.
how they write. What's
Yeah.
their motion to go into
Like their
writing.
process and
Yeah,
stuff,
like you know,
right?
some people
Yeah.
want it completely quiet.
Yeah.
Some people need bitches in there,
Yeah,
weed
yeah.
in there, liquor.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, everybody's vibe is different. So
Yeah,
this is
definitely.
Yeah.
people's vibe and the vibe with other artists and come in one room and make something magical. That takes talent
For
No, it
me,
does,
for me,
definitely.
it's just like the appreciation of the culture.
for sure.
Like
baby.
for sure, like I appreciate everyone's culture, everyone's background, everyone's perspective. Even if it's not my perspective, you feel me? I've learned to just like learn to let people be who they are and meet them where they're at.
Mm-hmm.
You know
All
what I
right,
mean?
nice. Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. Yeah, and I think like in Hispanics too, the genres are a lot different too, right?
Yeah.
Like so they have Hispanic rappers, they have country singers. Well, similar, right?
Oh, okay.
They have like and country singers probably like an understatement because they call them like corridos and stuff. They have mariachi.
Yeah, mariachi,
They have
yeah.
singers, love song. You get me? So it's like so
Yeah.
much.
There's like different genres, just
diversity
like
and shit.
everything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
love that.
And then going back to growing up, right? Like, what's the first hip hop song or first song you remember hearing and stuff?
Oh man, I'm gonna tell you what made me want to really rap was when I heard 50 Cent, you know what I'm saying, Get Rich or Die Trying in the club.
Oh, right, yeah.
I just thought that was so gangster, like him
Yeah.
hanging upside down, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, that
Just-
shit was dope.
You
huh?
know what I mean? It was like
Yeah.
the first time you seen somebody from the trenches make it.
Uh-huh.
Like from my era. Like, you know,
Yeah.
when you know growing up, everybody already made it, but to see somebody go through what you seen, what you could have been through,
Uh-huh.
and what you been through the hood and make it, it gave me hope.
Yeah,
Like, damn,
definitely.
anything is possible.
Yeah. And what about you, SweetCandy? What's like the
Well, you know,
the
I
first
grew up.
song
I
you
grew
remember?
up old school, and I grew up in LA. So you know, for me, it was like Gangsta's Paradise. You know,
I like Gangsta Paradise.
You know,
The Coolio,
Queen,
rest
the
in peace, Coolio, man.
Rest
He
in
just passed
peace,
away, you
man.
know?
Rest in peace.
That's a
Coolio.
legacy song. That song's gonna be
Yeah.
like forever, right? You know?
Oh God.
And I remember it from Dangerous Minds.
Dangerous
Right,
Minds.
the movie,
man.
man, you know, I'll still watch that
Yeah,
one.
oh
You know,
God,
it's kind
yeah.
of corny in some places, but you
Because
know,
like you look at
it's
it
dope,
different now
right?
that
You
you're
know?
an
Yeah, for
adult. Like it
sure.
ain't like we were watching Boys in the Hood. It hit different when you're an adult. Like
Yeah,
the
yeah.
things hit different. What they're talking
do.
about.
I feel like Boys in the Hood is a little bit more realistic than Dangerous Minds.
Dangerous
though,
Minds
you know?
was crazy.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
was
but
a-
it was
it
crazy.
It was a little
though.
animated, but I
Yeah,
like it, man.
Yeah.
It's like a typical day in LA. You know what
Uh-huh.
I'm saying? You know, when you see that movie, you be like, dang, the hood can be dope, but it's treacherous.
It's
at
treacherous.
The same
Yeah, yeah,
time.
for
You know what I
sure.
mean?
Yeah.
Like when you really in that life, your head is on a swivel. You
has to
watching
be.
everywhere you go.
Oh
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
God.
what I mean? It's to me, you know what I mean? That's crazy. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? To live like, shout out to all y'all people that's out here living that life. Real ones, man. Shout out to the real ones locked up. Shout out to the real ones out here really living that. And everybody that's faking, please stop doing that.
Uh-huh. Yeah, no, I've had friends, bro, like growing up, and we would be blazing, like hanging out in somebody's house, right? And
Yeah.
then it's like, oh, I'm gonna go get a blunt, like
Man.
a regular old thing. And then they go and they never came back and shit, bro. You get me?
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know,
you
so
back
it'd be
in-
like
That was
that.
back
it'd
when
be
weed
like
was
that.
illegal and
You
shit.
know? Yeah, yeah.
That's why people from the hood, man, be so blessed when they when they get a little fame, you know,
Yeah.
because it's like, dang, I wasn't even supposed to see this.
It's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
dang, they
You know
finally
what I mean?
hear me.
Like you're dreaming and shit, you know?
Yeah.
People, some people be like, dang, I'm gonna live till I'm 16.
Yeah.
But then they make it to 18. It's like, man,
That's a
Yeah,
celebration.
like, why he so happy? Boy, I'm
Yeah.
supposed to have been dead 2 years
Yeah.
ago.
I never
right?
thought I was gonna live to be this
Yeah.
old. I'm serious. Like I feel blessed to be alive and to be breathing.
Yeah,
Did you ever
definitely.
think you would be doing this?
Nah, dude.
You know what I mean?
You know what's funny? When I got to like 25, 28, I remember talking to my wife and I was like, damn, you know what's crazy? Like from here on out, I've been winging life. Like I never had a plan.
Right.
Like I never thought I was gonna grow old and be a old person and shit, you know?
Yeah.
And now when I'm like 41, now I look back and I'm like sometimes I'll see homies that I haven't seen for a while, right? And I just like they see me and they're like, "Damn, fool, you crazy," you know? And I just think like, oh shit, man, like a lot of people have stories of me and shit that I even forgot.
That's
because
crazy.
you know, like to me it was just regular stuff.
Right.
You get me? Like it wasn't an impactful thing and
But
shit,
you know, you never know how you impact somebody's life.
You know?
Like I run into people that like I was in high school a long time ago, you know what I'm saying? Like I graduated and I run into people from high school. They still remember me. They have memories of me. So you never know how your presence can touch somebody's life and change their life, you know?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
And so I never thought I would be podcast. I never thought I would be investing in music or doing music shows, bro. Like it's crazy and shit. Like to me, it's like I'm dreamy. You get me? Because
That's how I feel,
even though
yeah.
I'm not rich or anything, like I'm
You
like,
rich,
man,
though,
we
in
doing
soul,
something
bro.
and we helping people out. You get me?
Man.
And to me,
You're
that
not
goes a
rich
long
now,
way, man. You know?
What you're doing is dope. You
It
know,
matters.
You're giving artists a platform.
For sure.
Drop the mics.
Yeah,
interviews. You know, a lot of artists ain't never had an interview.
Oh yeah,
You know what I mean?
definitely.
You might be their first mic drop. You might be their first interview. You know, and you never know what one of these artists might blow up.
Yeah,
You'll be like, man, I
definitely.
remember what you did for me.
Yeah.
And come back and sit on your couch.
That's
and blow
gonna be
your-
us.
and
That'd be
blow your
crazy,
face.
right?
That's gonna be
Yeah,
us.
yeah.
We coming
That'd
back.
be
We coming back
crazy
to
and
the
shit,
West.
man, you know?
Or somebody make a hit and they come and sit on your couch and talk about the hit with you first.
Yeah.
Now the world is you're trending off of that song.
Yeah,
and off
yeah.
Of, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
you
Like
never
it's
know.
like a how do you say it? Like pay it forward in a way
Yeah.
type shit, right? You know?
You know what I'm saying?
And that's kind of like what I always try and do is just help out. Like I feel like I was bad a lot of my life. That it was, and now
We
it's
all
like
were, bro.
it's time to be good. You get me? And as
I was
much
a
good as you
badass
can
little
do.
kid. I was
And
bad.
I don't want to say for redemption or anything, but it's just like if everybody was like that, it would be a better world and shit, right?
Yeah,
You
oh
get me?
God, but
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
like you gotta grow up sometimes. You gotta realize, like, man, it ain't really all about that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like also I feel like the older I get, the more I appreciate every single day.
Yeah.
And the more I appreciate the people that I love, that I am able to be around. When you've come close to death, see a lot of people has never come close to death.
Yeah.
But like I've come close to death a couple times.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Like me being here right now, being able to do this interview, I just feel like I said so blessed. You know, cherish the people that you love. Tell them that you love them.
Facts.
Don't waste time on petty things. Let
yeah.
it go.
Yeah, King Moses said breaking good, you know, instead of breaking bad.
Yeah,
That's
breaking
facts,
good
bro,
for
you know?
sure.
Yeah. And that's a trip because it is like that sometimes. Sometimes you know how far you're willing to go.
Right.
You get me? And you're kind of like, is this even worth it? Before when you were young, you didn't think about it, right? You'll go that
Nah.
far
You just
and
boom.
0
You're
to
like,
60
fuck
and shit. You
it,
get
yeah.
me? And
Yeah,
now as
real
you're older,
shit.
you're like, you know what? Like,
Do I
I'm
wanna
gonna let
go
him
to
have
jail?
that.
Do I
I'm gonna let
wanna-
him have that. and
Yeah,
shit,
you know what?
get
You
me?
got it
You
this
know?
time. You better be
I
glad.
got so
Like,
much to lose. Like I put so
Yeah.
much money in this music, and to let somebody trick me out my spot.
That ain't
But
got nothing
yeah,
going for
you know what I
themselves
mean?
and
Like,
shit.
I
You
got
know?
nothing to lose.
Yeah.
When I could just let you go, you can have that.
You can have that.
I done came so far doing music, man, and putting our name on the map from knowing nothing about open mics, knowing nothing about the underground circuit,
Yeah,
knowing
yeah.
nothing about United Master, Distro Kid, Groover,
Yeah.
nothing about nothing. Everything I've learned on the fly
Yeah.
this year, on
Definitely.
top of being a father and a husband.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and
yeah,
finding
yeah.
A
time
great
to
husband.
make music, and finding time to go record,
Yeah.
and finding time to still give her that loving and tenderness that
Yeah,
she
yeah,
cares
for
for,
sure.
and still spend time with my daughters and my sons.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know,
it's a
shout
challenge,
out to my
man.
kids,
Let them
man.
know,
Yeah, yeah.
babe. Let
Shout
them
out
know.
to
know?
my kids,
Shout
man.
out to all our kids.
Shout out to
Yeah,
Gracie, Faith, Mocha, Wisdom, Freedom, man. Y'all make daddy go hard every day,
Every
and I love
time.
y'all.
That's what's up, man. And it's dope that you guys are a couple and you know what it takes to do each other's craft, right? That's really already like a good understanding, you know?
Yeah.
Sometimes we gotta push each other. Like, oh baby, we working on music today.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not in the mood. Like, you gotta be in the mood.
Because we got free time right now and shit, you know?
Me, I'm like a big empath. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of an introvert. Like, I'm like a gangster nerd. So like sometimes I feel like
gangster
it.
nerd. That's a new
oh
word.
God,
Shit,
oh God, because like sometimes I feel like I'm like, oh, and if I hear a beat, I'm like, oh, I gotta get on that. Like, you know, when I'm inspired, but then there's certain times where it's like I need to work and be dedicated when I'm not so much so inspired or I'm not in the mood to, you know. But that's what life is doing things that you gotta do until you could do what you want to do.
Yeah,
and if y'all didn't know, that is the hook master. 822 SweetCandy is the hook master.
There you go.
If y'all want a fire hook, go to 822 SweetCandy.
There you go, man. Tap in with him and shit.
I'm
you know,
telling you.
And it's a trip when you say gangster nerd. The first thing that came onto me, you know, is the glasses with the little tape right here, but graffiti on them and shit, you know, all tagged up and shit, you know, like what up, is it?
Hey, gangsta nerd glasses, man. That's I would rock the fuck out of that. Yeah, you create some gangsta nerd glasses, I'm a brandy. Oh God, I'll be spokesperson.
So like getting back to the music too. So you guys how did you guys meet actually? You know, because from Ohio, West LA, you know.
We met online.
Facebook
oh, really? Like
on
Facebook and shit?
dating app.
They have a Facebook dating app?
Yeah, but a lot of people don't know that. Yeah, I didn't know it either. I actually have a cousin, and she was like, why don't you try Facebook dating? I'm like, nah, that's how people get kidnapped. People get murdered like that. Like, nah, I'm good. Like, I'm old school. I remember when people had to walk up to the girl and like actually spit game. Like, you had to actually walk up and have a conversation and remember the number or have a piece of paper to write the number down. Like,
on your hand.
you know, put it right on your hand and hope it don't smudge off. You know what I mean? I'm from the old school, so it's like, you know, I was like, and so the first time that I got on it, I met him.
Oh, all right,
and then now we're married. So.
Oh, that's dope.
It works.
Yeah, you know, like I know a lot of people like my friends' parents and stuff, like my kids' friends' parents. Yeah. Like when you talk to them, the majority of them have met like on Match.com.
Yeah,
and stuff.
because
so to me, it's like, oh, that shit worked.
You know why? Because the dating scene online and online in general got big during COVID. COVID really changed the way the world connects with one another, and you see it like we have teenagers, right? And they kick it with their friends or they're hanging out with their cousins, and they're all standing around, but all of them are like this on their phone. They're not talking to one another. It's like they're spending time together virtually.
Even when I take her out and you look at other couples, they're sitting there eating, but they on their phones talking.
She's on this phone, he's on this phone. They're not having a conversation.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
My son, he's in 10th grade, right? So he walks around with the ear pod on his ear. Everywhere he goes. And I start putting rules like, hey, if I see you consecutively like 3 times throughout the day, I'm gonna take them away.
Yeah, because they become addicted.
Because you're not in life.
Right.
No.
You're not in
it's
you're
like
not
a virtual
soaking it
life
in
almost
shit,
like,
you know? And I told them, if you're walking around like in school with your ear pod because you're going to another class, how you gonna bump into somebody or meet new friends?
See, we used to love
basketball like that. In the ear playing basketball.
Right?
But it is kind of dope to be able to listen to your music or listen to whatever you want through your ear and answer the phone and talk without having to stop doing what you got to do. Like, I can see it certain times, but not all the time.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Back then, we used to meet people in the party line. Out of your zip code.
You had a number. I remember that.
And I said it to her at the same time that I read it, as King Moses OG said, mine met on the party line.
Hey.
So I used to be a gang of people, you know?
I'm telling
and it's crazy because you'll run into a room and everybody will be talking shit. And then you'll switch rules and then it'll be like somebody, right?
Yeah.
And that was the way you met somebody outside of your area code, right? You get me? And it was like in the valley.
It was called the loop back in the day.
The loop?
The loop. Yeah.
I don't know nothing about that.
Or you would go to Word on Wheels. I was always up at Word on Wheels going skating or Skate Depot.
That is old school skating.
Man, we would go to the 7 and 7s. I don't know if you guys remember the 7 and 7s, but
I don't know the 7 and 7s.
So basically it opened up at 7 o'clock at night, and then like your parents signed a permission slip or whatever for you to be able to stay. And then you stay on lockdown in the skating rink from 7 at night to 7 in the morning.
Oh, wow.
And it was an all-night party, but it was chaperoned. There was security. There was monitored. It was lit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then girls would go. You get dressed up all cute. You go down there. You be skating. And then you you know, you be hanging out upstairs. They had like a place to buy food, so your parent would give you like $10 or whatever. You stay there all night. Kids would be sleep all on the floor by the lockers and everything.
Because it sounds fun in the beginning.
Word on Wheels was the place.
Midnight hits up, and then it's like,
and
oh
everyone's
shit,
like
you know?
yawning and stuff. So yeah, usually you would meet a guy there or meet a girl there and hang out all night. It was dope.
Oh, that's a trip, man. You know.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that is a trip, you know, and it's different times too now because like, for example, like when I was growing up, I remember being in junior high school, and I used to hang out with men, like 30-year-old homies or like older homies, you know?
Yeah.
And it was a few young ones, you know, in betweens and adults and stuff, right?
Right.
And then like, now, if my son was hanging around a 30-year-old man, I would be like,
what the
Bruh,
fuck? Yeah.
But see, you live and you learn. You know what I mean? The way we grow up, we don't want our sons to grow up that way.
Yeah,
or
definitely.
Our daughters to grow up that way. And that's the whole point of being a parent. You know, we live, but they don't. So when they grow up, they don't have to go through what we go through. We try our best not to make sure they go through what we went through. That's why we go through it.
Like me and Live, we're real cool with our kids. We play dominoes. We hang out. We kick it. You know, they're really dope kids. Our two eldest, our daughters are teenagers. But I have to like remind my daughters
G-Money
like
on the track.
Hey, what's up, Faye? Shout out Faye. But I'm saying like I have to remind my daughters like, hey, I'm your mom first. I'm your friend second, but I'm your mom first.
I still whoop you.
I will still whoop your ass. So stop playing with me. Like stop playing with me. You know,
because my son sometimes he gets carried away because I'll be like, oh man, that's some dumb shit, you know, because I do cuss a lot. That's just how I was brought up.
We cuss a lot.
My kids don't cuss, right? They're not allowed to, but you know they cuss, right?
They
you know,
cuss.
and now I'm starting to see.
Cuss.
Sometimes my son will be like, because I'll be like, oh, that's some dumb ass shit. He'll be like, oh, you're dumb, and then I'll be like, fool, I'll slap the shit out of you.
Watch what they get too happy.
You're forgetting this shit,
I know.
But you know, kids gonna push their limits.
Yeah.
They gonna see how far they can go.
They could go with you.
That's just how they is. Like I don't take no offense to it. I don't have to go through it.
Yeah.
I do. Because it's different because they're girls. I'll be like, look, check this out, little mama. Like, all right. And then like in a way you're proud because you're like, damn, she act just like me. Then you're like, damn, she act like me. Because like I know me at that age, boy, I had a smart ass mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah,
me too. I used to get whooped daily.
Man, I was on punishment all the time.
I told my kids, like, I used to get whooped daily and shit.
What? Punishment, whooping, man, was
grounded was my sentence. That was my statement. Like
I was on punishment so much, you would think I came up with the word,
right?
boy.
Yeah.
I fought a lot. So I fought a lot growing up.
I do too.
So it was just
I did that too.
That's a trick, because I did tell my kids, I was like, I've had some of my best sleeps after a whooping and shit.
Man,
I used to get so bad.
I was sleep so good.
You know?
And you wake up, you think it's the next day and shit. Like you think it's the next.
But you know what?
You're crying and so much energy come out that you're just like, man, you know?
I hated them early day whoopings because we went to sleep, it was still light outside.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
You go to sleep, it's still nighttime.
Yeah, you wake up and it's nighttime and you're like,
hungry and shit. The food and
you
cool
don't know
down.
the time. You don't know nothing.
Yo, no. You got everything taken away.
I always tell my kids, man, you're lucky. Like my kids, they have this downtime on their phone where, you know, they can't use it certain hours of the day.
Oh, okay, that's dope.
And my son will come and complain and say, oh man, I got this downtime and shit, I can't use it. And I'm like, well, like, I don't feel that sympathy. I grew up poor. I didn't even have a house phone, yet alone a cell phone.
Like,
so
I
ain't feeling your pain and shit.
Like, we didn't talk to our friends till the next day at the bus stop. Like,
right?
we didn't talk about the corner where we met up to walk.
You gotta talk to your friend while your parents was in the other room.
Yeah, definitely, man.
Because you know you had the cord phone. Couldn't go.
You don't know where. They listen to every conversation.
Shit, and then there's a time, too, where it's like, if you left the house, that was it.
Yeah,
they had to find you, right? Like your friend came and knocked. It wasn't like where you at. You were gone and shit, you know? Yeah.
Kids don't leave the house.
I be trying to get the kids to leave the house. I'm like, don't you want to go outside and
At 2
play?
o'clock, everybody jump in this group chat.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it's just like, no, we're gonna meet on Roblox in the hood. Like, I'm like, man, that's not fun. Like, I
did see my daughter playing the game once, and they were shooting inside in the game, and then she's like, "Oh, it's because they're robbing the bank and shit." I'm like,
you're like, what kind of game?
Over there, man?
But it was because of COVID. I blame COVID because COVID made it so the kids couldn't go outside. outside.
Yeah,
And
it
so
set a
after
new
that,
trend in
it's
motion
like,
and shit, right?
and now they
You
don't
know?
even have the desire to go outside.
Yeah, definitely.
Even in the
Dope.
summer, I remember in the summer you didn't see us.
Yeah.
Man, you wake up, man, you do your chores, whatever you got to do, and you
And
out the
try to hit
house.
the public pool or the park
yeah,
and shit,
you
right?
getting that 50 cent to go swim and shit.
Parties. Man,
And kickbacks
Yeah.
at the homie house.
Yeah, doing all kinds of
Man.
stuff,
Going to
right?
your friend's house.
Man.
Yeah, definitely.
Doing bad shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, hopping walls and fences and shit.
Here's a question, and this is always like a question that comes up, man, the black community and the artists, right?
Yeah.
And the guy said tough question to ask. He's like, are you guys okay with anybody saying the N-word or not the ER? Like you
Like,
know, like
nigga.
there's two types of N-words,
Man,
obviously. And shit, you know what I
listen,
mean?
man,
Listen,
a Mexican homie is my nigga.
Yeah, yeah.
The Asian homegirl, my nigga.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
my nigga, but see, he's my nigga.
Yeah,
see,
yeah.
This is how you
It's a
say
different
it.
tone to it
Yeah,
and shit,
I
you
don't
know?
have a problem with it because I feel like it's a gesture of brotherhood or sisterhood. Like, man,
Yeah.
that's my nigga, that's my dog over there.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, if you gonna say the black, the ER,
Yeah.
of course I'm like, what the fuck?
What's
Where
this
did that
problem
come?
and
Yeah,
shit?
like, because I didn't grow
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
I grew up around all races.
Yeah.
So like all that racist shit, I'm not with that. We don't raise our kids like that. We
Yeah.
don't teach them like that.
Facts.
But hell yeah, my daughter, most of her friends are Hispanic,
Uh-huh.
and she be like, "What's up, my nigga?" And they be like, "What's up, my nigga?"
Yeah.
I don't have no problem with it. Now I have been in settings where, you know, some black people, they feel offended. Oh, that's our word. I'm like, what the hell is that?
Yeah.
What do you mean it's your word?
Yeah.
I just personally don't agree with it. You feel me? Like I feel like as long as you're not using it in a negative, you know,
Condensation
notation,
and shit.
yeah,
Yeah,
like that,
Mhm.
then shit, it's cool with me.
All right, yeah. And then, like when I was growing up, I used it a lot. You know, like that's how we talk with all the homies. You know, because
Yeah.
I grew up in Inglewood, so you know we had black homies, Hispanic,
right.
Tongans, and everybody.
Yeah.
And everybody just talked that way, you know.
Right.
But when I became an adult, like I remember homies coming out of prison and then saying like, "Oh, like don't call me that." Like all of a sudden they changed, you know.
Oh,
and I was like, "All right," and I started respecting.
But you know
however
why
they wanted
though?
it,
Because
you know?
I look at nigga as a word like a slang, right?
Yeah,
Like a
yeah.
slang,
It
right?
is, yeah.
Everybody in the world is able to use everybody's different slang. So why would it be a problem when they use the word?
Yeah,
nigga?
exactly. Yeah,
it ain't no
definitely.
issue.
When
And
people-
then-
when
And we
people
like
say
tough
slime,
questions,
when people
so
say-
keep
when
'em
people say
coming.
slime or people say these blood words when they not bloods or crystals,
Yeah, yeah.
they say them.
Yeah, definitely.
Because they slangs and they popular sayings and people just want to
Or
be
like,
cool.
or like
Yeah,
a lot of
yeah.
people be
You
like,
know what I
oh,
mean?
on the dead homies,
When-
and
when
they
they-
don't have dead homies.
But
You know what I'm
they
saying?
don't
Like,
understand that type of stuff is disrespectful. If you're not really
Yeah.
from this culture, you shouldn't even be speaking
Yeah.
on that or doing what them people do, because when them people see you
Yeah.
and talk to
They
you
gonna-
about
they gonna
it,
talk to you
then
about
you
it.
like, oh, it was just a game. It's
Yeah.
not a game to everybody.
Yeah, it's not.
But,
Yeah,
but
especially if
me-
you have dead homies and stuff,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah,
You know?
like- so
where
we- yeah.
I see where I'm from. We don't say dead homies. We don't do that. So you'll never catch me saying dead
Yeah.
homies. You'll never catch me rapping no.
It's a
shit,
whole
but
different
just
culture.
Where I'm from, I just rap Akron, Ohio. Even
Yeah,
though I'm
yeah.
from the east side of Akron, man. Shout out to the east side, Lovers Lane. Everybody on top of Fifth and Barrett. But you know what I'm saying, though, man.
No,
At the end
definitely.
of the day, man. Shout out Oski, man. Shout out Cocky, man. Y'all know what it is, man. And
Shout out to you,
Rob
Mama.
Sheeta.
Shout out Stacy.
That's what's up.
Shout out
And-
Mom Dukes.
And it's a trip too because like he said facts too, yeah. As I became an adult, I'm just chose not to use it. And I
Straight,
still hear
straight up.
people that use it, and I it doesn't bother me and stuff, obviously, and shit, you know.
Man, they used to call me fool. They be like, "What up, fool?"
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
like, "What up,
yeah,
dog?"
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't be like, "Oh, don't call her that because she's black." Like,
Nah,
it is
definitely.
what it
Yeah.
is.
Nah, for
man.
sure. And especially in music and stuff, you know, like right now I saw a TikTok that said about the dead homie thing because I didn't even know that was a thing until I heard somebody say it.
It's a big
and I
thing.
was like, oh, this homie dead serious, bro. You know, he like,
Yeah, because there's
but
a lot
then,
of people that
But a
use
lot
it.
but
of
then I
people
started hearing them say it
and
over and over for everything.
you
like,
know what it
You know,
is?
like, oh,
'Cause
I'm
if you-
gonna go get a new belt on their homies. And I'm just like, oh shit, you know,
Yeah.
But
like,
that shit is not a game.
Because,
Yeah, yeah.
because
People really got dead homies.
yeah, like
out
people
here.
really
Yeah,
have
yeah,
fallen
that's what I
angels.
mean.
Like
Yeah.
they got people that really died out here in the streets,
Yeah.
and you feel
Like,
me, and
respect
and
yeah,
respect
definitely.
it. You know
and
what I mean?
And I saw a TikTok video of the guy that was like, man, if you cared about your homies, you wouldn't say it like that. I can understand sometimes people are clowning
wouldn't.
and you're like that, you
But
know.
like
But
back in the day, people used to be like,
Yeah.
"Man, on my mama."
he's like, I still pour drinks for my dead homies. and shit.
Yeah, we
and
got-
he was saying it in a way where it's like he doesn't understand how that would have became such a like
A big thing.
yeah, like a loose word basically
Yeah.
and
Right,
stuff.
'cause
Like,
it's-
where you're losing the meaning of it and
Right.
stuff basically, you know.
You in the city where wearing a wrong hat to get you killed.
Yeah,
Putting the
for
wrong
sure.
color will get you killed.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you gotta be careful. What
You may not
say
even
and
be
how you move
affiliated.
around here,
Yeah,
man.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
definitely.
not saying you gotta be no scary dude.
You
or
ain't gotta
none
be
of
no
that,
Yeah, yeah.
sucker.
but it's certain rules out here you gotta follow.
Yeah.
You gotta be
Bro,
just.
you know what I mean?
yeah.
Like, this real street politics.
Code
out here,
of
this is not no
conduct.
game.
Yeah, yeah.
And you know, some people think it is until it's not.
And
Yeah,
a
definitely.
lot of like young people think that it is a game.
Yeah, Young Dopey had a song that is called "The Streets Do Bite." You know,
Oh, God. Oh,
And
God.
it is a true because like people, some folks don't know they have never had an incident or they've never
Yeah.
been in trouble or something until that happens and then they break down.
Yeah, it really
and you
ain't
see it on
nothing to play
TikTok
with.
and
Hey,
Instagram
man,
all the time,
shout
right?
out
You
to
know,
Dopey, man. It was a pleasure to work with you,
Heck
bro.
Yeah, we
yeah,
got
man.
some music
Shout out
coming
to
out,
you,
man. Definitely.
We made some dope stuff, man. Shout out to you,
Yeah,
man. I
yeah,
appreciate
definitely.
that.
Man.
yeah. Definitely. I like the Feeling Fly one, man. I think that one's gonna be a banger for sure. You
I
know,
like
so
that one. I like Still Fly, and I like Get It How You Live. It ain't
Oh, yeah.
easy.
Oh, yeah, that shit fire.
It ain't
I like
easy.
that.
like all three
Yeah.
songs were
Yeah, they
fire,
all
dude.
crazy.
They were
Yeah,
fire.
you
I
know?
can't wait for them to come
I
out.
like them all, though. I like them all, man.
We know
Yeah.
we know all a Dopey verse now.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
yeah,
We be rapping it.
Oh, that's what's up, you know?
Yeah. We be like Inglewood.
Oh,
Yeah, definitely.
For
sure.
Shout
We
out
listen to
Dopey,
it.
man.
Yeah,
You're a real
for
one,
sure,
bro.
man.
We
Yeah,
appreciate
he
that,
dope.
man.
Yeah, definitely.
Appreciate West Factory for putting that together,
And like
man.
his producer,
Put that
his name
thing.
was
Shout out-
Isaac or something like that.
Yeah, that's the
Man,
engineer.
yeah,
Yeah, definitely.
shout out to you, bro.
Listen.
Yeah, Isaac, man, you know?
He's dope
Isaac,
as
you
fuck.
cold on.
Oh, no.
cold.
Oh,
You
hey,
gotta
you need a
work, bro. I
producer.
His
told
name
you
is
you gotta work.
Down Ass Mexican.
Yeah,
so
Down
tap
Ass
that with him,
Mexican.
man.
Go follow Down
Shout
Ass
out
Mexican.
Down Ass Mexican,
Go
bro.
follow Dopey, man.
Man.
Go follow West Factory. Go follow 822 SweetCandy.
And follow Live
A-
0822.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know what
man,
it is.
come on, man. Tune in,
Yeah,
man. We
definitely.
finna go up, man. This
Yeah.
all year.
Yeah.
And then so you guys made it in Facebook, going back to what we were talking about, right? You know, Facebook dating app, right?
Yeah.
And how was that first encounter? I mean, you don't know each other, right?
Man,
you know,
no,
so
man, I hit her up like, man, ain't no way you single. What
Uh-huh.
you mean?
yeah. All right, yeah.
And
It
you
was
know, it's
like-
crazy because I was like seeing all these buster loser ass niggas on here,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And I was like, man, I don't even know why I listened to her ass. Like, why did I listen to her?
Oh,
I'm on
yeah.
here. And then it was like, hey, beautiful. What's up, sexy?
Yeah,
hey,
yeah.
beautiful. I'm like, there's no originality. Like,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
remember when you used to have pickup lines.
Yeah.
Right? And so, you know, and make her laugh, you know, whatever. So when he was the one that was different and he said, you can't be single, I'm like, why not? Why you think I...
Oh, yeah.
So
He-
it made
he
me
got you
wanna,
into a conversation
Yeah, he
and
got me to
shit.
talk.
Yeah,
and
That's
then-
why she couldn't be.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah. Oh, that's what's up. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then look, here you guys are. So that was like 3 years ago, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Basically, you said during COVID or something, right? You know.
August 22nd.
That's
And-
our numbers. 822 is
That's why
our
his name's
it's
like
our
822,
anniversary,
yeah.
August 22nd.
Oh, that's fire.
That's
and
our-
shit.
822,
and I'm
822
822 Sweet Candy.
Oh, that's what's up, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. So August 2022.
Yep, August
No,
22nd.
yeah.
August. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Or August
August
22nd.
2020.
The day we
Two.
met.
Oh, August 22nd. Oh, all right. Yeah. And then so like at this time, are you guys doing music already
Man,
or
we-
trying it out? You know.
No, we doing music
Yeah,
for
we
sure.
definitely do music.
own-
We didn't put out like a
No,
lot
like
of songs.
when you guys met, like before you guys
No,
met.
No,
were you guys
I
into
wasn't-
music?
I was already a rapper, but I wasn't, like I said, I wasn't
Not
taking
focused.
music serious.
And I wasn't a
freestyle-
rapper at
You know
all.
what I'm saying? I freestyle here and there, you know, woo, but I wasn't taking it serious until, you know, one day she was like, man, you very talented. You should take music serious. And I was, you know what
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
saying? Woo. I kept brushing it off. And then it was like,
If a woman loves you, she's
she was
gonna
like-
nurture your
she's like, "No,
gifts
for
Yeah,
real."
yeah.
and
I was
support
like,
you.
you know what? I'm gonna take it serious. I'm gonna put it on the film. I'm gonna take it serious for a year. I'm
Yeah,
not
yeah.
gonna play around.
So,
and ever
yeah.
since then, I jumped off the porch and I ain't stopped running. Y'all know that movie Running Man? That's me.
Oh.
I'm the Running Man. I can't. I don't stop,
Man.
man.
Is that the new one or the old one?
Yeah,
Hey, we're
I
gonna
haven't
go
seen
see
the
the
new
new one
one.
tomorrow.
Is
We're
it-
gonna see
it's
the new one
fire?
tomorrow with my mom.
No, we're gonna see it tomorrow.
Oh yeah. Oh nice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man. Shout out
that's
to my
fire.
But you
Juice,
know,
man. We appreciate
yeah,
you for that, man.
Appreciate you, ma.
Oh, nice,
So,
nice.
Yeah, so
we about to
like
go see that tomorrow. And
I used to play around. I would be like, he'll be in there rapping on a beat, and I'll be like, then I'll say my little 1 2.
Uh-huh.
He was like, you can rap. I'm like, nah.
Oh, so you started by just joking around
Joking
when he was like, "Oh,
around,
that's
yeah.
fire and shit,"
That's
you
how I
know?
was doing it. You know,
Yeah,
when
yeah.
we first met, she didn't know I rap.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We had this van, man. Shout out to the van,
Shout
man.
out to the van.
Shout out
Van,
to the
let me let you
van.
know about the van. The van was the hood van, right? And it was this broken down ass 2014 van that I had, and I drove that all the way from Oregon
Like,
all
people
the way
don't
down.
understand.
right?
We really
Alright.
I'm
struggle,
saying
man.
like I used to live out there in Oregon,
Yeah, yeah.
and then I came down. And shout out to people moving out of state. Like,
Yeah.
go see some things. There's more than just Cali.
Definitely.
sure,
So
man.
if you have an experience out of state, go out of state.
Hey, and understanding anybody out here, the DJs, promoters, man, you could book us. We could go anywhere out of state,
Yeah,
man.
because we
That's
definitely
what's
got a
up.
way to
Yeah,
get
yeah,
here.
Anywhere out of state, book us wherever
Yeah.
we pulling up,
So
man.
we had this old van, right? Well, I did, and man, we used to be in there chiefing. We'd be in there smoking, hotboxing in the van. You know what I mean? And we would be parked in the garage, hotboxing in the van, just rapping, and like he'd just be, and I'd be like, and you know, at a certain point, and you getting high, things sound different.
Yeah.
Like
You're a little bit more focused
you're
on it. and
focused
shit,
as
right?
fuck.
Yeah, yeah.
Like you're focused.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then like I would start to really hear what he was saying. Like, and I was like, man, that was dope. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
And then like, yeah, so it went from there. And then that's when I got the courage to be like, let me try to say a couple bars. So I got some shit to say. And then it went from there to like, he's like, no, for real, you need to do music. And I'm like, nah, I'm not an artist. For a long time, I didn't feel like I was an artist
Facts.
because I felt like, you know, people who are artists, they always knew, like they always had a calling. Like for me, it just was like, I've been through a lot in my life. You know, I've survived a lot and I have a lot to say from a lot of different perspectives of life. So with that, I put that in my music, always trying to give a message in my verses.
Oh, that's cool and sure, yeah. And that's crazy. So it's like you guys met and both of you guys encouraged each other to get into your music craft basically and stuff, man, you know?
And keep it 100. It ain't nothing in our raps we lying about.
Nah.
We fabricated.
We made sure we
talking
don't
what
do
we
that.
Been through,
Yeah.
what we seen, what we going through. Ain't nothing in there fake. We gonna keep it a bean.
Right.
Yeah,
If I was broke, I was broke.
Hey,
Yeah,
If I ain't had no money.
if I was on the bus stop,
Yeah.
shit, I was on the bus
I got
stop.
caught stealing some noodles. That's what. That's what I was in jail
Hey.
for. Don't judge me.
Yeah,
You
for
feel
real.
me?
Yeah.
But I'm gonna put it in the song because I ain't scared to put out
Right.
what I gotta go through.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
a regular human.
What
I
I
don't have
love-
$1 billion. I ain't got
Yeah.
no chauffeur.
Yeah.
I gotta grind and grit like everybody else.
Right,
bro.
but now,
and you
now,
still gotta eat and all
Yeah,
that,
every
man, you
day.
know?
Yeah.
What up, Baby Blue Dramatic, man? Appreciate you
Hey, what's
tapping in,
up?
bro,
What's
man, you
up?
know?
Baby Blue, what it do?
What
Yeah,
up?
yeah. Oh, shit. Hood stuff. What's up,
What
man?
up, Buster?
What up,
Yeah,
Hustler?
yeah.
I like that. You from the
Hey.
trenches?
D Hood Star TV, man.
What
That's the
up?
homie Droops right there. Appreciate
Hey,
you
what
tapping
up?
in, bro, man.
What's
you know?
up, man?
I'm gonna follow
Yeah.
him after this.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, Drew. Everybody knows Drews, bro. You know,
All right,
so
Drew.
What up, Drew?
definitely,
You
man.
got a show or something?
Yeah, he's part of the hater world and stuff.
I ain't never been on. Hey, man, book
Yeah,
me
yeah.
and SweetCandy, man. LAF822.
Yeah, we tryna come
SweetCandy,
out,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
What's
Make sure you
up?
follow
Let
him
us
on
come to your
We're
Instagram.
gonna follow you on
platform.
Instagram.
And turn up real quick, man.
Yeah, definitely. No, I appreciate you guys
Hey,
tapping
hey,
in.
I want to shout out Bars on Wheels, man. Hey, shout out Bars on Wheels, man. Our video dropping soon, man.
Oh yeah, that's
shout
fire.
out Bars on Wheels.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
coming
yeah.
out.
Dropping soon.
Freaking love
LAF822,
Bars on Wheels. I can't wait for our
SweetCandy, man.
episode
yeah,
to come out.
definitely.
It's coming out soon.
Oh, that's what's up,
Yeah.
man. You know.
And if y'all never been to the West Factory, man, y'all need to get on here,
Tap
bro.
in.
Yeah,
Tap
definitely.
in.
Everybody, make sure you hit that like button.
Yeah,
and,
man,
and
hit
then-
that like button.
and if
After
you're
that,
new-
go hit that Instagram and go hit that follow and hit that like button
yeah.
as well.
Subscribe.
And if
Hit
you're
that
new, hit
share
that
button
subscribe.
and repost.
Yeah. Hey, so going back to like the music and stuff. So nobody ever taught you guys how to structure you guys a song.
Yeah,
or anything like that. Like,
let me tell you
yeah.
a quick story.
Yeah.
Look, shout out to Drew Gully, man. I remember I was freestyling and I didn't know how to write, right? And when he took me in, he was like, bro, let's write a song. And I wrote so much, right? He's like, no, that ain't how you write. And I'm like, man, why how you write?
Yeah.
He was like, well, 16 lines is an 8.
Mm-hmm.
My first time, structuring a rap, but I didn't learn how to write a song.
You were just gassing through beats and stuff.
Yeah,
Or?
I didn't learn how to write a song until, like, I forced myself. Like, I was one of those rappers that didn't know how to make hooks. But I understood hooks was the gimmick of the game. That's what's gonna sell your record.
Yeah.
So I said, let me get great at hooks. Now I don't really miss with a hook. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Now I don't really miss. And if I can't make the hook, I got the hook master.
There you go, right here, right?
And like
Yeah,
for
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
For me,
it's like I
everything.
got the cheat code.
Thank you, baby. Everything that I learned about music, rap, the structure of a song, how to count my bars, how to make sure that I have a impactful, and also like to all the independent artists, always make sure you brand yourself. Make sure somewhere in your rhymes you saying your name or you saying your,
If they take nothing out your rap, they remembered your name.
right.
You
They
know
know
what I mean?
they know who you are. You know what I mean. Make sure you know who you are, and make sure they know who you are.
sure.
Whenever you on a track, you feel me. But like he taught me everything I know. Like I've been learning literally since
January.
February.
facts.
I want to say
Oh,
February.
February. Oh, wow. Yeah,
He
yeah.
started January. I started February.
Yeah.
And then we just took off. Now we got like 60 songs, you know what I'm saying, that are
Yeah, that's
recorded.
dope.
Like,
'Cause
yeah. Like,
even when we recorded here with Dopey, I remember the song, you guys already had like a style and stuff too, man. So for you to have been doing it, like you already knew how to play with the beats and stuff, you know?
changing up your cadences is very important because don't
Yeah.
nobody want to hear the same type of, the same boring, same tap. Like, switch it up. Keep the, the listener interested. I had to learn that. It's a whole lot that comes to it.
When you write, whether you got metaphors or punchlines, make sure whatever you saying is keeping whoever's gonna listen attention. Even if it's a catchy phrase.
Right.
Even if it's a catchy line of a one word. Put something in your rap that rememberable. That even if somebody say, man, you know that song by, you talking about that song when he said, they remember that one line.
Yeah, that one line,
That's that, what's the song?
Oh, yeah, yeah,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? Because that one line
It's
is
catchy and
so,
shit,
it's so
right?
catchy.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know
yeah.
it off of that one.
Sometimes you're humming it and stuff too, right?
Yeah.
You know?
I got the hold on.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
you eventually somebody remember that song.
Yeah, yeah.
And you be like, oh, but yeah. Hey man, put that shit on. Go to them streams.
Right.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know
No,
what I
definitely.
mean? So,
Yeah, that's a trip, you know?
Yeah.
And then, so you guys been doing music together now and everything. What's some of the stuff that you guys find challenging in doing music and shit?
telling her when her verse is not up to par.
Oh, really? You don't take it too kind and shit?
no.
Hell no. I'd be like, what you mean it was whack? Let me hear your
fire,
shit.
you
And I was
know?
like,
when
it
you're
was shit
writing
fire.
verses, when you writing verses, when that's your girl and you writing verses as an artist, I'm trying to look at it at, okay, don't be no husband. Don't tell her that this shit hard and it's not.
Yeah,
because
yeah.
when she put it out, the world gonna hear it.
And I'm going to keep
So
it I'm going to
for me
keep
to say,
it.
baby,
You're
I be
doing
like,
her a disservice and
I
shit.
try to do it better. I'm
Yeah.
like, baby, you could come harder than that.
And
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep it a being like there's times like he has told me like, come on, babe, like that ain't it. And I go back in and then I rethink it, I restructure it, and I come back. He's like,
Crazy.
now I come back bananas. Like
Yeah,
that's it.
fact.
That's what I
that's fire.
because
Yeah,
he just
yeah.
wants to pull out the best in me.
Yeah.
Every
Constructive
song.
criticism. You have to be able to be at a certain maturity level to take constructive criticism,
Just
not
like-
as like a shameful
ain't
thing,
just
but
on
just
her
like
end.
I want to see you be better. Like I've told him things too. Like
It's like, it'd have been words, it'd have been punchlines I done said, and she was like, no, baby, say it like this. And when you hard head and you think you know it all as a rapper, you like, man, get out of here. But then when she go a different way,
Yeah.
I'm in my head, I'm whispering it how she said it. I'm like, damn, that do go better.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
Yeah.
definitely.
So then when I change it and I rap it for her, she hear it, but she don't boast about it.
I don't.
She just smile because she know
Yeah, yeah.
I
I
don't.
took her out.
I'd be
Yeah,
like,
that's
oh,
funny.
he
I took the
listen. Like, in my
idea.
head,
That's
I'm
a
like,
trip.
yeah, he listens.
You
Yeah.
know what though? I love it because it fine tunes me. It makes me every time I write. It's like I want to surprise her.
Yeah,
And
definitely.
every time I write, I want to impress you.
Oh, that's
for
that.
sure.
That's good. So
Yeah,
you guys,
God, I
you guys are
do.
doing it for each other and
Yeah.
stuff too. You know?
I'd be like, oh, he gonna think
Yeah,
this
yeah.
shit hard.
Oh, shit, for real. What up, SOS West Sider, man? Appreciate you tapping in, man.
Hey,
you know?
what up?
West
Yeah.
What up? What up?
My bad. I like to salute, welcome everybody.
Yeah,
man.
man, welcome,
welcome,
SOS.
man.
They come in,
SOS West Side.
Yeah, yeah. And then so, what do you find challenging in music and shit?
Honestly, the support. Like a lot of people, like I have a lot of family members, and I have a few. When I say few, I mean like FEW.
Yeah, yeah.
People supporting me out of my family when it comes to music. It seems like everyone has an opinion. Everyone feels like, oh, they take into consideration like, oh, she's a mom, she can't rap, or oh, this is her age, she can't rap, or oh, she's been through this or been through that, so she can't rap, but who says you can't?
Yeah.
You do what you believe you can do, and everything starts with the mind and your mindset. And so for me, it's been challenging breaking off from the people who are not supportive of my craft and supportive of what I'm trying to do, you know what I'm saying, and staying focused. That's probably been the most hurtful thing in doing music is cutting motherfuckers off that really ain't for you and then realizing it's what's best for you. So you got to press forward regardless of the support or the non-support.
And every independent artist, man, quit looking for your family to support you. It's going to be complete strangers that's do it. So I want to give a shout out to everybody that looked out for me and Wifey, man, and West Factory. Everybody
out
that
to
has
y'all,
shared, that
man.
liked the post, man, liked the story, man. I appreciate y'all, man, because it takes somebody with
And
real
shout out
guts
to
say,
shout out to the
you
family
know,
members that
I
do
like. Hey, shout out to
stream
my
my music.
producer, Just Listen, man. Dope producer,
Yeah,
bro.
dope.
Shout out to him, man. Shout out to the squad, man.
No, that's what's up. Yeah. Nah, and it's definitely, I agree with that, man. The people that support you rarely know, man. You know, like we get a lot of people that I've never met, you know, and I got homies that I know personally that I know ain't watching.
Man,
you know,
Damn.
right? You know, and it's all good. I understand you can't watch every episode, but
damn.
not every episode. You get
Like
me?
that, you can't
It's not
share one,
you know?
like-
No, but even if you don't watch, it ain't taking you 2 seconds to push that share button.
That's true, right?
You
Yeah,
know, you
yeah.
ain't gotta watch to share it on your page to get all your people to watch.
Yeah,
You feel
definitely.
me?
Yeah,
So even if you don't watch, share it.
yeah.
Man, that
You know what I
support
mean?
goes
Yeah,
a long
definitely.
way. That support goes a long way.
Like that's how I'm looking at it. Don't be hitting me up talking about, bro. Oh, bro, I messed with you, that. When I ain't even on your page one time.
Yeah, no, right?
You know what I
Oh, you
mean?
don't even follow me?
You
Is
don't
it?
even follow me. I ain't even on your
I
page.
have a lot of
Yeah,
people
yeah.
slide in my DMs and they're like, "Hey, can you share my reel? Hey, can you share my this, share my that?" I'm like, damn, but they ain't never shared me once. Like
Yeah,
they've
yeah,
never
that's
even
so true.
asked to.
Yeah,
Like I'm like,
yeah.
damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
You won't even like a post.
No,
Yeah.
you just. But I have like 3,000 views, 7 likes.
Yeah, right.
Because a lot of people are just spectators
You know
out
what, though?
here.
I
you
realize
feel me?
Instagram
They just
that,
spectators.
like, I got all these followers, and I'm like, for what, right? I
Yeah.
can barely get likes. I'd rather have 200 followers that's giving me 200 likes and 200 comments
Yeah.
over having 16.8K, but I got 3 hearts.
Yeah, I know.
Because that
that's
just
a
means
trip.
you have
y'all watching
it's
me
a lot of
for?
haters
Yeah,
that really
yeah.
I
just study
watch
you
to do
too.
what?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
damn, he winning again and
Yeah,
shit. You know?
damn. Look, him on a damn interview.
My girl just went to jail with a black eye. I got my quadrillion
Yeah,
hearts.
I know.
Chameleon shares.
Yeah. Nah,
I
that's
done
for
went
real.
viral over 50,000
Right.
Yeah, that-
times.
Oh
That's
God,
crazy, man.
the
You know?
negativity,
Yeah.
But when you
man.
post positivity and you posting you winning and
Yeah.
you posting
And
your
you up
accolades
and you
you're
doing
proud of
living your
yourself,
dream.
I realize I don't need y'all likes. Whether I get no likes or not, I'ma like it.
Yeah.
Well, you know you're gonna get at
Yeah,
least
yeah,
one
definitely.
heart because I'm gonna heart it
But
every
guess
time.
what?
Yeah,
Eventually,
yeah.
I'm gonna make you push that like button. Eventually, I'm gonna be so much in your face, you gonna have to.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Cause I ain't gonna lie either. Like everybody that I follow that like pop up, like I'll show you exactly what I do, man. Like like it's a trip because this will come in right. Like let me see if I go to my homepage. Obviously not that one and shit, but
Like, show me love. I be
like
showing
when I have
strangers
time,
love.
like I'll go here and these are the stories and I'll just go like boom.
Yeah,
you know?
just to show
I
support.
do too, though.
He does that too.
But I'm gonna tell you why.
Sometimes
I do
they
it.
catch my eye and I'll be like, oh, what the
I'ma
fuck
tell
was
you
that?
why I
You
do
know?
it.
Right.
I'm gonna tell you why I do it because it ain't. I don't want nobody to ever feel like I'm picking favoritism.
Yeah.
I'm regularly going through it
Yeah,
and
yeah.
just liking. I'm not even. It ain't that I don't like what you posting on your content.
Yeah.
It's that I'm promoting me right now,
Yeah.
and I'm about to show you some love because you follow me,
Yeah.
and I want you to show me love back. It ain't
Yeah,
that
yeah.
I want to holler at you. I want to talk to you.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
trying to let you know. Look, I'm supporting you. Can you support me back?
Yeah, definitely.
Can I get some comments back? Can I get some heart?
Yeah.
Even if it ain't me,
Yeah.
go support my wife's
Yeah.
page. Go like and heart her page.
Yeah.
Even if it ain't mine. Go heart West Factory. Anything I've been on, go tune in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Go show us some love because I show love back. I didn't see her story with different people I ain't never seen in my life. I'm like, who these people? But they on her story.
Yeah. I get collab posts
Yeah.
for people that don't follow us and shit.
You be like, damn, who the fuck are they? How do they even know me?
I know,
Right, that's
And
crazy.
I heart it still, but I don't repost. It's like, come
Yeah,
on, how
like
can I
repost
accept
it
this
for
collab,
what?
bro?
Right,
You get me?
right.
Yeah, I
Yes,
get
sir,
people
man.
that, hey man, like I fuck with you heavy. I'm trying to do this or get a mic drop. And then I go and like, oh, let me see who they are. And they're not even following us, dude. And I'm just like, damn, man.
That's
You gotta
crazy.
listen.
Yeah.
Listen, y'all, follow now. Jump on the train now before we blow up. And we don't need, like, I try to show love to everybody that follow me. If you follow me, I'm showing you some love. If you follow West Factory, we're gonna show you some love.
For sure.
Yeah. And it's a trip to me too, because when you do follow a lot of people, it is hard to, how do you say, like everything or comment,
Yeah, 'cause,
right?
I mean, it's so
I
many
do
people.
Get folks that because it's
Yeah,
kinda
but
like,
damn,
you know?
like,
But I look at it like this, man. We done went viral over countless of times, man.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's like people know who we are, and I'm not saying
Yeah.
some type of fame don't come with no type of hate. You know what I mean? I understand it come with hate, but at the same time, give respect what respect due, man. We got this out the mud.
Yeah, we have.
It was a
You
time
put
we
in the
was-
hours and
listen,
stuff,
like
you know?
real talk. It was a time we was eating bologna soup, bro.
On God.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No,
we ain't had
God.
no money, bro. We ain't have nobody
We didn't have
but us,
it.
bro.
Like,
was
we didn't have
struggling.
it.
Yeah.
Now we
I never
live
heard
in
of
good-
bologna soup, but I
Yeah,
don't want to
yeah,
clown
make
that
that
shit.
shit
But
up.
you
But
know,
no, it ain't for you to clown. But I'm just saying how low we was.
Yeah.
You know, and for us to be where we at now,
Like
how could you
now
hate?
we had,
for
you know what I'm
sure. It's
saying?
like a
Walking
success
in the
story.
cold, bro.
Now we
Didn't
got
know
a
what
now
we
we
was
got
gonna eat,
the
walk into
fancy
grocery
truck. Now
store,
we got the
Yeah.
great
getting
house.
food and strollers with no baby in it, doing what we had to do to survive. So for us to be here,
Man.
and for us to receive all this
We
hate,
climbed.
it's like
We
how?
crawled.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
and
We
it-
showed nobody but
You
love.
didn't
We
take
popped
nothing
up-
from nobody
Yeah, we
and stuff.
popped
You
up
know?
to niggas shows. We show love. We
Events.
pop up. We play niggas music. We share
Yep.
people music. We share people.
We come
Then
out
it's
to support even if we not
then it's like these
performing.
same people, you see them with opportunities, and they're like, "Oh well, I was gonna tell you about it."
Oh, I was going to
but
invite
I'm
you,
trying to
but
put you on. I'm like, yo, my homie a DJ. They hit my homie up. But every opportunity I try to give niggas, they don't try to give us. And it'd be suck to see people with opportunity. And it's like, damn.
Yeah,
You
because then
couldn't
some folks
even
will just take advantage.
throw the
of it.
flyer,
Yeah,
like-
damn,
Yeah.
like I've been telling her all the time, like, do people understand, like, if we're not big to people, like, do people understand,
reciprocity.
Yeah.
like, we
Yeah.
are, like, we stream a lot. Like, it might not look like it to y'all, but I wake up to streams going crazy every day.
Yeah.
I'm literally getting paid for music.
That's dope, man.
Like, you
Yeah,
know what
yeah,
I mean?
for
Like,
sure.
my dream, this is something I dream. Like, I
Yeah.
literally get paid from this. I'm literally waking up, breaking records. I literally got an award for Best Artist this year.
Yeah, best
That's
independent artist
Yeah.
Yeah, like,
for Las Vegas.
yeah, like, you know
music
what I mean?
video.
Like, I done really done some stuff, so it's like, I'm proud of me, whether nobody believe I'm
And-
big or
yeah.
not, whether people
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
see I'm big or not, eventually, I'm going to make them all see.
Yeah, definitely.
For me, I don't even focus so much on the likes or the hearts or the comments anymore. I don't really give a damn. I'm out here living my life. I'm doing me. And like, if you want to, if you want to join in and you want to be a part of my journey, man,
For
it's like
sure.
all love. And if you don't, then it is what it is. Like,
Yeah,
cause
yeah,
I'm gonna keep
definitely.
on going.
I promise you're
Yeah.
going to have fun. If you follow us, you're going to laugh.
Yeah.
You're going to get crazy stories.
Cause you
Yeah,
know,
yeah,
cause
yeah.
we
You
so
know what
raw.
I mean?
Yeah.
You're going to get some good content. You're going to really have fun. You're going to be able to go through this journey. So when we do make it, you can be like, dang, I was a part of that.
Yeah, from the start, right? Yeah.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we trying to kick it with our fans. We trying to give them a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
Yeah.
Like, that they ain't never experienced
Like
before.
connect with them and stuff,
Yeah,
right?
like,
you know?
really,
Yeah.
like, really kick it with you. Like, really give you opportunity that nobody will ever give us.
Yeah.
Put you in front of things that you could never be in front of if you wasn't here.
Yeah.
You know what
and
I mean?
and that's one thing for sure, that at least nobody will ever be able to say nothing negative. Right, like
Yeah.
at the end of the day, whether they're gonna say like, "Damn, LAF always trying to help fools out."
Yeah.
like, you know?
Helpful ass nigga.
I'm gonna tell you what they're gonna say though. I'm gonna tell you what they're gonna say though. Yeah, he helping everybody out, but he ain't help such and such.
Oh yeah,
It's
Yeah,
always
yeah,
something. It's
Yeah,
always
that's true.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is
Why
true,
you ain't
man.
help? Why you ain't make Tap Dog? Tap Dog hot right now.
Yeah,
Why
yeah,
you-
yeah, yeah.
It's gonna always be something.
Yeah.
So you can't do enough. Like, I realized you could give $1 billion to a charity, right?
Yeah.
And somebody gonna say, why he ain't give $2 billion?
Yeah, but
You
that's
got
true.
all that money.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, you
That's
know what
true.
I'm saying? Like, you can't please everybody, so
Yeah.
you gotta just worry about pleasing the people that's around you that's gonna be pleased with you done.
Yeah, definitely. Shout out Caesar, man. Appreciate you tapping in, bro.
Hey, what up,
And look,
C's? What
baby,
up?
baby Blue Dramatics, like run up the likes. You know,
Hey,
that's what's
run
up.
it up.
That's what we talking about,
Hey,
you know?
man.
Hit Baby Blue page and run up them lights too,
Hey.
dog.
Yeah.
And it's a trick because I seen this guy. I forgot. I see a lot of inspirational stuff, man. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this guy was like, basically saying, there was two, right, that I want to point out. One was that this guy was like, I hear everybody want to work for themselves and stuff, and then they're like, but they don't know that when you work for yourself, you got to work all day and shit.
Hell
and,
yeah.
and you got no holidays, and
Man.
if you don't
Yeah,
work,
get
you
no
don't
breaks
eat and
like
shit.
that.
You know.
Yeah, the
you don't-
sacrifice.
Like, you don't realize going to work, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you go to work and you clocking in for somebody, but when you work for yourself and you're building your brand
Yeah.
from scratch and nobody know you,
Yeah.
and you're putting all your money into this, hoping
Yeah.
that it take off, man, it's gonna be times you take losses.
Mm.
But you can't worry about taking no losses. You gotta say, you know what? All right,
Yeah.
what did I fail at? I'm gonna do better at this.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, the time
Definitely.
we done drop music, man, I wasn't seeing no streams.
Yeah. Right. Right.
I
Yeah.
wasn't seeing no niggas
Yeah.
wasn't tuning in. I'm like, well, what am I doing wrong?
Yeah, yeah,
You
definitely.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then it's like now to start getting streams and now, you know, growing up your Spotify listeners, I realize stuff don't go as fast as you think.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? To gain listeners, it take time. It
And
take
sometimes the song
records.
you think is gonna hit,
It don't
hit. Right,
But
and
I
then
done
the
made
what?
songs. I'm telling her, I'm like, this it, baby. This taking us to the top.
Yeah.
I dropped the song, motherfucker, get 4 streams. Like, what?
Yeah.
What's-
It's like that sometimes, man. You know.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, it's like, what?
Yeah, and it's a trick because the other thing that I saw too was like this guy. This was more like a comedy one, but he goes, the homie calls me and asks me for a ride to the airport and shit, and then he's like, but can't like my my video and shit. Why don't you call you know, what do you say? Why don't you call Mike Tyson for a ride to the airport? You over there, hey, I love you, Mike. Hey, Mike, happy birthday, Mike. You know?
You showing all these love and hearts and comments to people that don't even know
Yeah,
me.
yeah.
Right.
You know me.
Yeah.
You know my story and you can't like.
Yeah, and then he's like,
I know people say it ain't about likes, but damn it.
yeah.
What you following me for?
And then he's like asking the homie, let me hold $20. And he's like, why don't you call Holyfield, man? You know, happy birthday, Holyfield and shit. Homie ain't never sent me a happy birthday and hold
Right.
the 20 and shit.
I
Dude,
was-
you
Right,
know?
I gotta remind you of my birthday and
respect that,
shit.
though.
He was
Right.
like, you know,
Like-
R.I.P. Michael Jackson and shit. He was like liking the pose. And he was like, man, homie, ask them for a 20, you know? Like,
Right.
and I was like, that is so real and shit,
That's
bro.
real as fuck,
It's
though.
funny as fuck, right? But
But
it's
it's
so
real.
real and shit
But
because
it's
you're just
real.
like showing all this love to people that don't know you exist, which is cool too, right? But
Yeah,
but it's
but
like
damn.
they know enough to me, and then you gotta ask me for something and shit.
Man, how dare you call me?
Right, you know?
How disrespectful is it
Yeah,
to call
I know.
me? Hey, name one of my songs.
Yeah,
Bro,
yeah.
you know I like that. All right, bro.
Yeah, definitely.
Hey, Spotify 822 ! Man, go stream all their songs, man.
Yeah,
Every
definitely.
song on
Make
there
sure you
dope,
get it.
man.
So we talked about the challenges.
Follow me.
And what are you guys expecting to get out of music and shit now? Like, what's your goal like for you to be like, damn, this is successful right now? Apart from the money, obviously,
I'm
right?
gonna look at it
you know?
like this. Like, I look at it, we successful right now.
Yeah.
Like to be a year in this, right? We didn't be into the debut.
Yeah.
We
were in Houston.
Said Word podcast.
We were on Bars on
We
Wheels.
was on
Bars
Bars on
high.
Wheels.
We were at
Yeah,
Top
yeah,
Tier
yeah.
Podcast.
Top Tier podcast. We on West Coast Fed. We did Leak podcast.
Yeah, we did the leak, each individual episodes.
Yep, each individual.
Yeah, shout out to the
episode.
leak.
Yeah.
She was on Baddies,
I was on AV Baddies.
All right.
So yeah, like
whooping on everybody.
Baddies, I just saw something come across Instagram like that and shit.
Yeah, she went viral for beating up 2 girls. But
Oh yeah.
yeah,
damn.
no, just keep it in the beam, man. I ain't trying to bring nothing up, but that's what she went viral for.
Yeah.
I
Sometimes
did.
people
Go
need
on
to
my
get
page
beat
if
up
you
and
wanna
shit,
see the
man,
fight.
you know?
They
Scroll
found
down, scroll all the way down.
They found out SweetCandy ain't so sweet.
Not when you fuck with
She gonna
me.
change her name to Sour Candy and shit.
Yeah, Sour Patch. I'm Sour Patch and
Hey,
shit.
like, there you go, Sour Patch and shit, you know? Yeah,
But a lot of people don't understand, man. She came a long way, bro.
yeah, definitely,
To see
man.
who
Yeah.
they see today and the transformation they see today.
Yeah.
Boy, this a whole nother woman. They
Thanks,
don't
baby.
understand that. You remember when Brock Lesnar came to WWE and it was like, we ain't see nothing like him. He's an animal. That's SweetCandy.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Nah, it's crazy though, right? Like how you guys say sometimes, like, you know, when you come from a struggle and then like you make it where it's like, hey, at least I'm happy, I'm here alive. I got a place to sleep, I got food, right? Like the basics and stuff, right? You know?
Feels good.
Yeah, I was just talking to yesterday on the podcast.
That's to me winning.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I ain't gotta be rich to win. I ain't gotta
Exactly.
get a record
Yeah,
deal
yeah.
Even though our
to
money
win.
is up
Yeah.
though.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Like,
I don't
we
I'd
come
rather
from
sign
nothing.
myself.
Yeah.
I feel like being independent. I got so much range to do what I want. I ain't gotta go to this podcast. I could go to any podcast.
Yeah.
We
If I
glad
make
we
a
at
hit
this one though.
record, I see all that money. I ain't got no split it. I ain't
Yeah,
got
yeah.
nothing. I'm banked up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
For me,
That's dope.
getting
Yeah,
out of
yeah.
music for me, like music is like my therapy. You feel me? Like
is.
for a long time, I felt like I had a voice, but I was like smothered, like just because I felt not confident in myself enough to say my story and the things I've been through without shame.
Mm-hmm.
And I realized like that's just a part of my testimony and it's a part of what makes me who I am. And I can talk about it
Yeah.
because I'm not living that life anymore. My
Mm-hmm.
life is new. And it's never too late to start over. It's never too late
Yeah,
to go
that's
after
facts
your
right
dream.
there. Yeah.
On God, like it's not. I'm a living testimony that it's never too
Facts.
late for you to start something, doing something you love, and try to do more things you love than more things you have to do and hate in life or whatever. Because life is precious and time is short.
Yeah, that's true. That's
And
true.
quit letting people tell y'all can't do nothing, man. They said I was too old to rap. I mean, but guess what? I've been in rooms they ain't never been in. And I've been on stations they'll never be on.
That's what's
and
up.
please,
you feel me?
And make sure you're not like living your life for other people. Like, you got that. You're grown, you're 36, but your mom still tell you what to do. Like, respect your mother, absolutely, but live your life. This is your time in your life. And she was already 36, and she had her choices at 36. So make sure you're not letting other people influence you on what you're going to do with your life. It's your time.
I believe that too, man, because honestly, like, it's good you raise your family and all that, but you're still you.
Yeah.
Right? And at the end of the day, when you die, like everybody's gonna be in their deathbed one day, right? That's a fact.
Alone.
And you're gonna look back and then be like, damn, like I never did anything I wanted to do with shit. You know what I mean? Like I wanted to skydive, which anybody can do, right? To me, I like to watch movies and shit. So like when I want to watch a movie, I go by myself because my wife don't watch movies.
You get me?
I
used to go by myself.
So like I'll go and then people clown me. They clown me, and then I'll be like, but I like watching movies. I'm not gonna force my wife to go watch a movie and she don't watch it.
Definitely don't even want to see.
Yeah. And then so like I do.
I'm gonna see whatever movie I want to see, no matter if you want to see it or not.
And I definitely agree. So that's why I agree with what you're saying, man. Because at the end of the day, it's like you're gonna be with your life ending one day. And you want to look back and be like, and I remember this when I was younger, my grandma died of cancer and shit, you know?
Yeah, mine did
and
too.
I remember talking to her. She was on her deathbed.
Man, shout out to everybody with cancer, man.
Yeah. She never smoked, never drank. I mean, she ate healthy. She was always in her garden, and she died of throat cancer and shit,
Yeah, that sucks.
So at the end, she was in her deathbed. She couldn't move, super sick and all that. And I asked her one day, and I was like, hey, are you scared to die? And then she was like, no. She was like, why would I be scared? She was like, I'm already 60-something. And she's like, I already did whatever I was going to do. I'm not going to do nothing new tomorrow.
Right.
So she's like, she was fulfilled in her life. You get me? And she did what she wanted to do.
That's what's up.
And then that's when I was like, damn, that's crazy. My grandma was down-ass grandma and shit.
Down-ass grandma.
She about to die any minute now. And she like, I ain't
she's all
scared.
right with it. But you know what? But you know what, though?
know?
Like, in the past 3 years, I've lived more than I ever did all the years I was alive before.
Oh, man.
Because, like, literally, I have literally, like, lived life openly and free. And, like, being with a spouse that allows you to express yourself, do whatever you want to do, of course, respectfully. But I'm saying, like, he doesn't put any handcuffs on me or restraints in anything when it comes to, like, my music or, like, what I wear or what I want to say. It's not that type of relationship. It's a healthy relationship, which is nice. Yeah. And,
and inspiring, too, right? I mean, you guys, motivate each other.
Yeah.
That's dope, too.
He's awesome.
And so that goes back to kind of like what I'm saying. It's just like, just being yourself and being able to be yourself is important, man, that's for sure.
For sure.
And the other thing too, so now like as you guys do your music and all that, like what's next for you guys right now?
We've been talking about an album, coming up with an album. I think it's about time that we drop.
Because we are individual artists, but we have a lot of songs together. Yeah. So we're going to drop an album together.
We don't really feature with a lot of artists. I am on a lot of features. Understand, y'all, I'm really not playing this year, man. If you send me your song, I'm really about to go crazy on it. Dead ass. So when you get it back, don't be mad at me.
And like,
you're gonna have
don't be mad
artists switching up their verses and shit.
Don't be mad at me because I'm not playing, man.
And like he takes his time with it. Like, you know what I mean? Like he takes his time with it. He's making sure he's on subject. He's making sure that he's at his best ability because he wants to represent you well. So I do appreciate that about watching him collab with other artists.
Me a collab, man, I appreciate it, man, and I'm thankful for it,
appreciative.
Man. And it's for the free ski, bro. I get it recorded and mixed and mastered, bro, because that's just...
Yeah, that's how we really trying to get our name out there.
I got one.
Oh, that's fire, man. That's good. Yeah.
I got one, man. And if y'all want a hook made, we got 822 SweetCandy. If y'all want a verse from one of the legends, right here, man, that girl go crazy.
Yeah, that's the trip,
come and get a mic drop from West Factory, bro. You ain't seen
we did our mic drop
here,
man. It went viral, man. Come get a mic drop.
Yeah, we busy too, man. So that's always good. It's a blessing that people are messing with us and all that,
It's a dope platform, man.
Yeah.
It feel like you at home. Like even when we was recording here and writing, it was comfortable.
It was. It's a very
sure.
peaceful setting here. It really is.
Oh, that's fire. I appreciate that too.
Yeah.
So you guys have an album coming out, or you're going to start working on an album. What about any new music releases you guys have coming out?
Yeah, we have a song coming out called Ugly.
Ugly is
It's
on the
coming
way,
out.
man.
It's going to be on the way at the
Stream
beginning of December.
Ugly is basically about facing the ugly side of you and owning it, man. Mm-hmm. And just understanding that we all got an ugly side and that we all need to embrace. Because it's there and it ain't going nowhere.
Right.
Oh, all right. Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's there.
That's facts too, man.
feel
You
me?
know? Yeah. You don't want to see anybody get ugly and shit too, man. You know?
Fact,
Right? You know?
And the song is so creative, man. Hook created by 822 SweetCandy, man. The whole concept, man, was created by the hook master, man. And I just came on and blessed her with a verse, and the rest is history, man.
So when is that coming out?
It's coming out December the 3rd.
Look, I'm telling y'all, Ugly is it, man.
Oh, that's what's up, man.
So creative from beginning to end, man.
Oh, that's cool. And then so and what do you guys like about making music? So like either together or individually and stuff. Like what is?
Go ahead, babe.
Man, I just love the whole creative process. Like, I like starting from scratch, start from just the beat. You know, let's think of a concept. You know, what do you feel when you hear this music? You know, it's just the whole creativity of it. I love it. I feel like it's just like, because I love art. Before this, you know, like, I played an instrument. I played a flute.
All right.
And so like before this, I sang in choirs. I've always been like, I like the arts. I like theater and stuff like that. So being able to put your thoughts down and produce a song, that's a gift. It's a gift from God. It is, because everyone can't make music. And then to make good music or music people like, it's like that's a blessing. So I just love the creative side of it, being able to express yourself and get out any hurt or any pain or anger or frustration or love or feelings that you have, write it down and create a song.
Oh, all right. Yeah. So you like basically completing things.
Yes.
Right? Like a project.
Yeah, I like completing things start to finish.
Oh, that's fire and shit. Yeah, what about you?
It's therapy.
It's therapy?
It's therapy to me. Music therapy. I like the beat talk to me. I don't really choose a subject. You know, I let the beat come on, I freestyle, and whatever the beat's telling me to make. If it's sad, I get in my sad bag. You know what I mean? I get to talk about stuff that I've been. You know what I'm saying? And if it's good times, like we got a song out called Good Times, and just celebrating the wins and the losses of life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because you don't win without both.
Yeah, that's for sure. Well, you won't know you're winning unless you lost something at one point.
You know what I mean?
Right? Otherwise,
You don't know you're up unless you've been
You're just
down.
cruising and shit, you know?
For sure.
Yeah, definitely. What's up, Eastside Demon, man? Appreciate you
Hey,
tapping
what up,
in, bro.
Eastside?
Demon in the
What
building.
up?
You know? Ghost Music, too, man.
What's up,
Appreciate
Ghost?
you,
What
man.
up, Ghost?
Ride the whip. Ghost ride the whip.
And producers and stuff, you only work with one producer, or you get beats from different folks and stuff?
I got a lot of producers that sending me beats and stuff. And shout out to every producer that send me beats. The only thing about y'all sending me beats is I don't really buy beats because my producer really give me beats for free.
All right, yeah.
But if the beat hard, I don't mind buying it. But understand, like, we both trying to make it. So why not just give me the beat for free? Let me make it hit, get your name out there, it works for both of us, and you can gain money from the splits.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's one thing for sure.
It's other way to gain money, and I don't think these producers understand.
Yeah.
If this came out and hit, you gonna make more money in the long run than be paying you right now $200, $300.
That's facts. Yeah.
5 years from now, you might be getting paid $3,000 checks.
And you'll have ownership.
Yeah.
You know,
I think forever.
Yeah, that's
you know
for
what
sure.
I mean? Like, and they don't understand that, you know, and I want them to understand, like, it's a game. Like, if we win and if I make it, guess who my beat maker is? You.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You who was fucking with me when I had nothing.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna make sure you somebody like me.
Yeah.
And I'm thankful for that. And I'm gonna put you and your team on, your family on. And now we able to build something called what? Generational wealth.
Yeah. Oh, that's
You know
fire,
what I
man.
mean?
That's a good mentality too. 'Cause, a lot of folks, they just want to get the quick money, like, oh, I 200 for a beat, you know, and it's just like, and then everybody should know too, it takes time for things to build up too, right? Like me to pay you 200 right now, like how I'm gonna get my music video, you know?
I'm gonna get my mic drop.
You know? Yeah, exactly, right? You know?
I need this for promotion. I
Yeah.
need this for, you know what I'm saying? Like, people don't understand independent artists take a lot of money. You got promotion in Instagram, promotion in your Facebook, promotion in your TikTok. You getting creative, making video, buying camera, all this stuff, all this money come from your own pocket. So
Studio time.
you gotta be able to really invest in yourself.
Yeah.
And put yourself out because your money only gonna take you as far as it can because ain't nothing free.
Yeah, that's facts too, man, for sure. You know,
These DJs ain't playing your song. Even if your song gets hot, you not famous. So why would they play your song? But guess what? They'll play it for some money.
Yeah, for sure. You
They'll
go to
play
the
it for some
club
money.
and pass some
Yeah,
money
for
around
some
and shit,
money.
you know?
The right DJ gonna take some money.
Yeah.
Boy, so you said that ain't enough. What about this then?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
You gonna
yeah.
play it right here in front of me. I want to see how the crowd react.
Yeah.
To it. You know what I mean? Like,
And then they're going to know you mean business. They're going to be
Yeah.
calling you if you got any new music after that and
and
shit.
then all
you know?
I want to say is if the crowd like it, keep it in rotation.
Yeah.
That's all I ask.
Yeah.
That's all I ask. Keep it in rotation.
Yeah. Nah, for sure. And I think it's dope having your songs played in the club. That'd be dope, man.
Yeah.
You know?
No,
That's
Or
how
even the radios now. Like, the radio's not as big, but even then, right?
I feel
mean, you
like
know?
nowadays you got an internet and you got a footwork. You got to get out
Yeah.
into these clubs, get your song in these clubs, hit these radio stations that people are listening to,
Yeah.
and try to get your music on there as much as you can. Because any music, anybody hearing it, even if it's 10 people, it was 10 people that didn't know me.
Yeah, that's
You
for
know
sure.
what I mean?
Yeah.
So I want anybody.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's cool, man. Yeah. And so you guys, you know, I think it's dope that you're a couple that make music and support each other and all that, man.
Thanks.
What? And you guys talked about your challenges and all that that you have because you're a couple that makes music and shit,
Yeah.
man. What about your family and all that? Are they supportive of what you guys are doing and stuff, you know?
This is my family.
Yeah.
Our family are the
It's
ones
the
that's in
Martins,
our
man.
house.
It's Grace,
All right.
We the
Faith,
Martins.
Wisdom, Freedom, Mocha, 822 SweetCandy.
That's
Everybody
us.
outside of that, they don't support me.
They're our
Mhm.
extended family.
They don't.
Oh, all right. Yeah.
I look at it like this, man. You either support me or you against me, man. I'm out here. I got a family to feed. I don't have time for the BS.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I'm trying to really get where I'm at. And if you're not helping me get where I'm at, then you're slowing me down.
That's true.
You know what I mean? I can't have no dead weight on me. I'm on a mission.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not promised every day.
And what do you guys think about like right now how in social media, like, you know, like you have to put like your own promos and stuff, right? But like people that put their life out there, people that, you know, like they say they're outside, they doing all this, like a lot of fake and stuff, right? Like how
Yeah.
do you guys feel about that in social media and stuff, you know?
I really don't too much worry about what other people are doing in social media. Like, you know, the independent artist circle is big, but it's small.
Mhm.
Like, you know, we know each other. We can recognize each other. It's all like a little community. It's a community of independent artists. And I've learned, like, it's cool. Like, I see my homegirls, you know, like, shout out Lady Too Much. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out Lady Too Much.
You know, like, she be doing her thing. You know what I'm saying? And I'll support her. I'll like her. I'll flame her up on the comments, you know, whatever. And just keep it pushing because I'm really like focused on myself.
Mhm.
Like for so many years, I kind of lived for other people. I was always like saying yes all the time, and then I realized like it's okay to spend time and take time to really focus on what you love and what you're trying to build. You know, so when I go on social media, I only use it really as a platform to get what I'm trying to say out and let people into the part of my life I want to show.
Oh, okay. Cool. And what about like you guys do Instagram, right? Like you guys have big followings on
Yeah,
Instagram.
yeah.
What about like TikTok and YouTube? Do you guys
Yeah.
focus on those too?
I got
Yeah.
following on there too. I got following on TikTok, Instagram. I really don't be on YouTube because I don't really shoot videos. But I told myself this year coming up, we're gonna start
doing
shooting videos
YouTube.
now
Yeah.
and get into the video thing of it. Because this year we focus on just the craft.
Oh,
This
okay.
year we're gonna focus on the more visual side.
Yeah,
the
that's
26.
dope, bro. Yeah, that is
Yeah,
dope,
bringing
yeah.
it to life.
Yeah,
We just want to
yeah.
bring
we
it
put
into
to
life.
I'm talking about like really bringing it to life like nobody ever done it.
Yeah, and people like to see music videos for the song, especially like the
I'm
hits
talking
and
about
stuff, man.
Shooting high quality reels.
Yeah.
Even reels that look like videos.
Yeah, that's
know what
fire, sure,
Like,
yeah.
really step our game up and
Yeah.
really get into this like head first. It was
Yeah.
coming out like
Yeah.
a baby.
And I think the reels, a lot of folks like. I always see the reels or the shorts get more views than the actual video.
They do.
You get me? Because the attention span, people just want to scroll and catch the hook,
song has to be
the
a-
hook of the song,
The
right?
song have to be a hit for them to watch it from beginning to end.
Yeah,
Or you have
for
to be
sure.
spitting some real shit. Like you got to be spitting some shit that's relatable.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Have you guys seen the guy on TikTok, Juice something, and he has this song. He's made different sessions, and he said, "I wish," and it's like it's like a diss to his ops, but a friendly diss. Like he goes like, man, I hope you go to your meal and you ain't got no meal. I hope that you go home and your wife hates you for no reason. I hope that, you know, and it's
His
just
name
kind of
Juice?
like
I'm
silly
gonna look
stuff.
him up. I'm gonna look him up.
Yeah, you know. I juiced something. I can't remember it. I played it on
Send
my
it to
live
us, send it to
because it
us.
was so curious. It was so dope to me how he just did that. Like, you know, I hope that you got no friends. I hope that, you know, and it's just, but he's not dissing though, you know.
How like Lil Dicky came in when he was rapping. Well, nobody rapping like Lil Dicky.
Oh, all right, yeah.
Or Ugly God,
Uh-huh.
or you know what I mean. Everybody brings something different, and that's dope. That you know you're saying you doing that. You know what I'm saying. But my only word of advice would be, you know, keep it where it can be universal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
For sure, right?
Because
And then,
you know, like getting in beefs ain't really worth your time, man. If it
Yeah.
ain't no real beef, man, let it go.
yeah, let it go. Don't even talk about it
Yeah,
and
you
stuff,
feel
man.
me?
You know, that's for sure. But yeah, anything else you guys want to share? You know, like let me know and stuff.
Hey,
you know,
man, streaming I'm a Dog on all platforms, man. Hit single out by LAF822, man. Go tune in. Go check it out, man. Go check out 822 SweetCandy, man. Streaming on all platforms. Go follow her. If y'all don't follow her, follow her. Go like every picture and video.
And do the same for him. I love my husband. Shout out to the West. Thank you guys for
Shout out to the
having
West
us,
Factory,
man.
Yeah, for sure.
It's a pleasure and a privilege and an honor to be here. And I don't take it lightly that we're here because I know everybody can't get in the West Factory. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, for
It's
sure.
invite only.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
feel me?
It
And I feel blessed that we were invited. Again, shout out to
honor.
our kids, shout out to our family, and shout out to everybody that tuned in, man. We appreciate you, all the comments, the questions,
man.
and everything. And if you follow me, I'll follow you back.
That's
Yeah,
what's
we
up.
definitely
Alright.
follow back, man.
For
We
sure.
ain't no cocky people, man. We down to earth. We want to mess with everybody, man. Y'all follow, we follow back, man. Y'all support, we support back.
Oh, that's
Straight up.
dope. That's dope. And yeah, make sure you guys stay tuned, man. We got a music show coming in December in Hawthorne, so it's gonna be dope.
Let's go.
Yeah.
So make sure you
Tune
guys stay
in.
tapped in for that. Make sure you visit our website, www.thewestfactoryshop.com. We got that 30% off for the whole holiday, man.
Hey.
So make
You
sure
know
you
what
go
it
and cop
is.
some of that, you
That
know?
Thanksgiving special.
Yeah, for sure. And
Hey.
it's a holiday next week, man. You know, it's Thanksgiving. What, you guys got something planned or what?
Oh,
I'm
you
about
know
to cook
we
my ass
cooking,
off.
man.
Of
You
course,
already
I'm about to
know
cook.
what
You already
do.
know we both throw down in the kitchen. He's
Yeah,
the
if y'all
chef.
didn't know, I cook.
Somebody
man.
said I'm following SweetCandy.
Let's go.
Yeah. You
Who
got
is
one.
that person?
You
Who
got
is that
one.
person?
SOS Best and shit,
Hey,
you know?
shout out to you.
SOS
I'm gonna follow
Best,
you
man.
back right now. I
Yeah,
promise
yeah.
you.
That's
I
what we
promise
love
you.
to see.
No, that's what's
man.
up, man, you know?
Follow SweetCandy.
What's your favorite dish for Thanksgiving and shit?
Oh my! It's gonna be the baked beans with the sausage, meat, and macaroni and cheese.
Man, that's fire and shit.
Man, that's-
I love mac and cheese, man. You know, but you know, I like ham, dude.
Ham
Man, that
crazy,
honey
huh?
ham is
Oh,
crazy,
man,
man.
you
Every
know?
year, the ham is in the
yeah.
freezer right now, bro.
Oh, there you
I
go.
promise you, I had to go
Yeah,
get
yeah.
my ham early because you know you be trying to wait till the last week and shit be missing.
Yeah. Or you get the small
You
ass
get the
one and
tiny ass,
shit.
yeah. I'm like,
and with
oh.
turkeys, you get the big one. I like
Yeah.
making turkeys just because it's traditional, but
Yeah,
I like
don't.
the ham.
This
you
year
know?
we're not doing turkeys. We're gonna just do chicken and we're gonna do ham because
that's fire.
I ain't trying to have no dry ass turkey.
Yeah,
like
I
it's
know,
it's
I
like
know.
no matter how you try to cook it, I've cooked it every way possible. I didn't fried it, we didn't baked it, we
You
didn't
can't make it- you can't
smothered
make it
it
ham.
with butter.
Yeah.
Like God damn,
You
it's
know what?
still dry
You know
in
what?
2 days.
What I
Like,
saw. What I saw and I thought was funny because I'm always looking for recipes. I like to
Yeah.
cook, man. You know. And this guy got butters, like the stick of butters,
Yeah.
and then he cut it in the leg and shoved it inside the leg and the thigh, like 6 sticks of butter, and then he smoked the turkey. So then when he cut it, the butter was everywhere, like leaking and shit.
Oh, damn.
But then I was thinking it looks fire, but I was just like, but to make it like moist, that you're eating nothing but butter and
butter.
stuff, right?
I mean, shit,
he
you-
was cutting
you eat
it and
nothing
it was
but
like
butter at the
oozing
movie.
out and stuff.
You
man,
eat nothing
know?
but butter at the movie theater,
There you
so
go.
fuck it.
Yeah,
no, but I just
Popcorn
know.
though, but that's
yeah.
popcorn though.
Yeah.
That's
And he
different.
was cutting the turkey and it was like butter oozing out. And I was just like, man, that's a moist ass turkey, but it's
That's some
butter.
fat
He
big
put-
back
he
shit
put
right there,
six-
though. That's
That's
some
some
big back
moist ass
shit.
turkey.
He put
Hey.
6 sticks of butter though, you know? So I'm
Yeah,
just
that's
like,
cholesterol.
man,
You going to the
know?
doctors later.
Yeah, for sure.
Fuck Black
High
Friday,
blood
you going to the
pressure
hospital.
core.
Yeah. But I do hope.
I'ma just stick with my ham.
Yeah, for ham is fire, you know?
Yeah, the honey ham is fire.
Yeah.
And the dressing, like, oh, I love my dressing is my great grandmother's recipe, the one that passed away of cancer.
Oh, nice.
She
Yeah,
died
yeah.
of breast cancer 2028.
Oh, sorry to
Yes.
hear too, yeah.
And so it's her recipe. My mom, her mom, my great grandmother taught my grandmother taught my mom taught me. And
that's fire. And
yeah, and so this
keeping
year
it
I'm
alive, you know?
man. So this year I'm gonna teach my our daughters how to make it. So,
oh man, that's fire and shit.
Yeah.
You know, and yeah, everybody have a great Thanksgiving, man. You know, be thankful
to everybody, man.
You know, if you have nothing to be thankful about, just think about that you're still here for that Thanksgiving.
A lot of people didn't make it,
and that's a lot, man. You know.
And before we go, man, I want to give praise to God, man. Without Him, none of this is possible, man.
For sure.
I want to thank you, Lord, for everything.
Yeah. My bad. I'm gonna go turn it off. You guys just keep talking.
Oh, okay, yeah. I definitely give thanks to God, because without Him I wouldn't be here. Man, I survived so much. Man, thank you to anybody following me. Thank you guys. Thank you anybody following my husband.
Tuning in, following
and for
us,
sure,
man.
I'm interactive with anybody that follow me. So what's up? Tap in. We can link. We can kick it.
We can kick it. We can talk.
We pull up.
Freestyle.
We support. Anything, especially birthday parties. We got a gang of kids. So.
Yeah, we'll pull up the birthday parties. Y'all know what's up.
Thank you guys, and thanks for having us, man.
Yeah,
we
man.
out.
It's the West Factory.
It's the West.